Hey guys, welcome to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. I'm just going to give you a quick introduction here before we start because this friendship video is going to act a little different than my other ones do. So this is Jafar's friendship level quests, and for today's video I decided to be very thorough with Jafar because he's kind of the oddball character where there was lots of bits and pieces to unlock him. There was a lot of scenes which all occurred during different characters' quest lines. So I thought today we would go over all the times I saw him prior to being able to get him in the valley and start up the quests. There was certain updates that had to occur for that to even be possible. So to start, the first time you see Jafar is when you buy the DLC. He is a hologram, and that is it. You do some quests and you report back to him. And yeah, that is technically the first time you see him. Okay, so the rest kind of depends on who you're leveling first and all that, but I'm going to play this out like a movie since everything is done and months have passed, basically. We're not waiting on anything anymore. There's no updates that I need to finish parts with Jafar, so I'm going to take all those beginning clips prior to doing his friendship questline, and I'm going to roll it out in order into kind of like a little movie sequence. It will involve some quest lines just to kind of make it make sense for you guys, but I'm going to keep it as short, sweet, and simple as possible, and then we'll get into the friendship quests. And it should be right here. Yeah, right there. Missed. I see that my plan progresses nicely. You have obtained the second piece of the scarab. Isn't it our plan? What a quaint misinterpretation. Well, rude. Anyway, we've run into a problem. The piece of the scarab looks super beat up. The tangle has really done a number on it. I don't think it can fit together with the other piece as is. Yes, that does pose difficulties. Perhaps some temporal magic will put it right. Are you able to access a time-bending table, dream shards, and a source of mist? I imagine that by using the impressive powers you have cultivated, you can return the scarab piece to its prior state. Worth a shot? Here, take these schematics and put them to use. Great. I await word of your success. Okay. Okay. And a time-bending table. There's one right here. Okay, it's gonna steal 1,000 of my mist. Which is a good chunk because I just spent a bunch, so we're back to like having to collect more. But it's enough to do the quest at least. Okay. I'm back, Jafar. Finally, my plan has reached fruition. The jewel of time is nearly in our grasp. We are very close to putting right all that threatens Eternity Isle. I got this. Your confidence is reassuring. However, before you venture forth, it is important that I pass along the following info. Only a diamond in the rough may enter my vault. What does that even mean? No matter what their manner of speaking or dress, only the pure of heart may enter. Jafar, I'll be able to get in, right? Oh, missed. False modesty does not become you. Touch the 2 pieces of the scarab key together and it will lead you to my vault. That's quite the security system. The Jewel of Time is priceless, Mist. I must keep it protected. Alright, I'll tell Gaston the bad news and be off. Here you go, Gaston. Is it time for our treasure hunt? Yeah, but I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you first, Gaston. Oh? Is it that your puny arms can't carry the same amount of treasure as I can? Pretty rude. I'll try to be nice about this one. Yes, yes, go on. I want to be diplomatic about this. This is boring. Put the scarab together. Aha! It's about to go, after the scarab. So did we not tell him? Oh. Gee. Impressive, and that treasure will soon be mine. If it's guarded by a giant cat head, the riches inside must be of enormous value. Gaston, I really need to talk to you. Now? Can it wait until we're inside? I'm gonna try to break the news to you gently. Mist, you can't break things gently. If you're gentle, they don't break. That is an excellent point, Gaston. I'm sorry, Gaston, but you can't come with me into the vault. What? And also, why? It's part of the magic of the vault. Only a diamond in the rough can enter. And you're not pure of heart enough to enter. The magic would reject you. I understand, as if he understands. Really? Of course. I'm clearly no diamond in the rough. I'm more. A rack of antlers mounted on a fine mahogany panel. Of course. It is obvious, isn't it? Manly energy wafts off me like desperation off a peasant. Wow. I suddenly can't wait to get away from you. Make sure you bring back buckets of treasure for me. Okay, Gaston. Wow. Okay. How do we enter? Oh, there we go. Enter the Cave of Wonders. Ooh, man, it's beautiful. Welcome, Miss, to my Cave of Wonders. Place looks incredible. Why, thank you. I did endeavor to make it as close to the original as I could. You made this all yourself? Indeed I did. Though modeled on the original Cave of Wonders from my past, this one has very important distinctions. As I am sure you will see, I was able to customize the internal structure. Most importantly, I did away with those ridiculous restrictions on what may or may not be touched. So I can bring Gaston some treasure? Yes, though I cannot imagine why you would want to. The purpose of my cave is to protect the Jewel of Time. What kind of protections did you set up? Oh, nothing that should trouble those with a keen mind. Can you give me some hints? Ah, Mist, I assume that your level of intellect would require such assistance. The magical structures within the cave all revolve around the displacement of light. Mirrors around the area can be positioned to redirect and aim the light. In addition, there are some devices that, when powered, will create light from new sources. Okay, I think I can work with this. Excellent. I shall remain available for communication should you require further aid. Remember, the Jewel of Time will be found in the deepest recesses of the cave. Okay. Okay, so find a way to open the gate. Optional, ask Jafar for hints. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there's something. Okay, oh, what's this? Did that open it? Oh, nice. Okay. Across the next gate, we're like literally already there. Okay, activate the first light interrupter, activate the second. Okay. Nothing to do there. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, let's see. There must be something around here. Oh, right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got that going on. Although that should have opened up a room we couldn't get to before, right? This is what we're trying to open here. Okay, let's see what's over here. This is new. Okay. There's a power core. Whatever you wanna... 0% charged? What? Oh, now it's not... Oh, I get it. We got it. It's like a little thingamabobber here. Gotcha. There we go. Okay. I don't think you're ready yet, though. We gotta do this one. Okay. It should be 100%, right? Yeah. Okay. That was one of the easiest puzzles I've ever done. Yeah, didn't even really have to think about that one. Just line them up. Doesn't matter which one you touch first. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, like, once you start on one, go a certain direction, I guess, but yeah. Definitely have had tougher puzzles. Okay, so... got that. We can go back, and we've already seen where this one's going. Oh, this one, right here. Okay. Go in there. And there we go. Okay. Next. It's not gonna be that easy. There's no way they just let me. But there's no fighting in this game, so... If it was any other game, like if this was Kingdom Hearts, I'd be like, oh, we're about to get into battle here. Okay. Nice. Hey, Gaston. Oh, look at this. We have tons of these crystals now in this area. I feel like there wasn't that many earlier. Mist, you're back. Yeah, mission complete. You brought me treasure? Excellent. Sorry, no treasure. If I could have got into the treasure box, you know. I guess you could have been a need. You could have maybe punched your way through that crap. What? Then why have I been waiting here? I guess that's a question you'll have to answer for yourself. Cheer up, though. I found the Jewel of Time, and I'll soon be able to save Eternity Isle. I suppose that is good news. What are you gonna do now? Well, without treasure, I'll have to do something else to gain the admiration of the people here. Once I finish dealing with the time rifts, I've got big plans for Eternity Isle. You could even visit the mainland if you want. I'll consider it, but Gastonia will always be the attraction everyone comes to see. I know exactly how to get you to the mainland. Belle is over on the mainland, Gaston. Just saying. She does live with beasts, though. Though it is looking rather bare. I had grand plans before I got sidetracked by the Mirage Wizard. That's it. I will resume my plans. Visit me later. I'll require your assistance for some projects. I'll see what I can do. Here, you should have Coconut Lefau. I don't need him or it anymore. Aw. I'll treasure him, thank you. You better treat him with respect. My impressive craftsmanship should be admired. Don't worry, Gaston. Both you and Coconut Lefau will find a home here. Your eternal reward. Ah, you found all 3 jewels of time. It took you long enough. I've been waiting for an eternity. Clever play on words. We have no more time for cleverness. You must remove the time anomaly from the palace and free me from this place. I see you've cleared away the time anomaly blocking your path through the desert. You should have no trouble reaching me. Once you reach the palace, simply focus the magic of your hourglass on the wound in time in front of the palace door. Oh, and do hurry. Your reward awaits. Your eternal reward. Okay. And you can just enter.
Hello.
At last, we meet in the flesh. Oh my god, Jafar. Hey, bestie. Bestie? Refer to me as the Grand Vizier, or perhaps soon Sultan of all I survey. But I shall forgive your insolence for now. I have one more task for you. What is it? There is something hidden deep beneath this island, a relic of untold power. It is called the Spark of Imagination. What is it? I have only read the legends, but it is said to be the first spark of inspiration that drove the creation of this world. You mean it's the magic behind all of Dreamlight Valley? And Eternity Isle. Dreamlight magic may very well spring from this one ancient relic. Let me guess, you want me to get this spark of imagination for you. Very astute, Mist. Only someone wielding the hourglass can reach it. I fear the path is lost to time. After the way you proved yourself in the Cave of Wonders, I have confidence you will manage to find your way without making an utter fool of yourself. Why, you even managed to get through all of my puzzles without asking for a single hint. Most impressive. What exactly do you want the spark of imagination for? Why must you ask so many questions? I'm not risking my neck again without an explanation, Jafar. Ugh, if you must know. With the spark of imagination, all of space and time would bend to my desire. At last I can make the world the way it ought to be, and have my revenge on Aladdin. Of course there will always be a place for you, my humble servant, at my side. Okay, now I am definitely not helping you. Then I suppose I'll have to do everything myself. Give me that hourglass. It is rightfully mine. Oh, I have heroes.
Goodbye.
Well, hello.
Hey, Merlin. Mist, I see you managed to mend the rift in time around the palace. I suppose that means Jafar's free. Not quite. I think he's locked in the palace. Locked in the... What do you mean? Jafar tried to take the hourglass from me, but Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve didn't like that. Eve almost gave Jafar a taste of her laser cannon. Jafar vanished. I can only guess he's hiding in the palace. It's kind of his fortress. But before that, he said he's after something called the Spark of Imagination. The Spark of Imagination? Why, I've never heard of it. Jafar said that it was somewhere beneath this island, and that only someone with the hourglass can find it. Oh, and he also said that it would give him the power to control all of space and time. Control all of space and time? Then we've no choice but to stop him. Whatever this spark of imagination is, we must find it before Jafar does. But where do we start? Where so many good adventures start, with a trip to the library. Oh yeah, that's the first stop I like to go to when I'm thinking of adventuring. I must do some research. This may take quite a while. In the meantime, keep uncovering the secrets of Eternity Isle and do whatever you can to make it feel like home. Now then, I wonder if the spark of imagination might be connected to the magic of the realms. You ought to try venturing to one of the realms and use your hourglass to search there. Why, there's no telling what you might find or what you could create from it. Okay. Okay. Oh, something bad is gonna happen. Oh, it's good music. Okay. Merlin?
Over here. We've got to talk.
What's up, Merlin?
Hello.
Why, hello. It seems you found the spark of imagination. I did. Merlin, I was just gonna go find you. No need, for I, Merlin, have used one of my pedestrian parlor tricks to find you first. Now then, hand the spark of imagination over to me. I must do some of my endless research upon it. I don't know. What is up with you, Merlin? You're talking to me weird. That is not how you usually talk to me. Something's going on here. And I solemnly swear I will keep it safe from that nefarious, cunning, and Okay. This is Jafar. This is 100% not Merlin. Merlin would never call Jafar handsome. Only Jafar would call Jafar handsome. like what the fuck? No, I'm not giving it. Yeah, if you're really Merlin, what are your magic words? My magic words? Do not be foolish. We both know precisely what my magic words are. Well then tell me. Tell me what your magic words are, Merlin. Yeah, exactly. Higgity. Fidgety. I get what you're going for, and it's not even Merlin's words. You're trying to go for like the godmother's words, fairy godmother. But even that's wrong. So you're totally Jafar in disguise? Jafar? Bah, what a preposterous accusation.
Now, see here.
Stop being foolish. If you will not give the spark to me, then I shall simply take it. I knew it. So... oh shit. I was gonna say, so did we fail? And yeah, it looks like he got it. Damn it. Oswald, Jafar stole the spark of imagination. Oswald looks so confused that you fear a whole bouquet of question marks are about to pop out of him. Yeah, yes, that would be a worry. And you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Let's get out of here. I need to go talk to Merlin, the real Merlin. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. See my cat just moonwalking there? Oh shit. Damn it, we just altered the rift of time. It's okay, Eve. Uh-oh. Poor Eve. Mickey, what is going on with you? And people wonder why I instantly assumed Oswald had something to do with it. Just saying. There he is.
We have work to do.
Mist, we must stop Jafar's meddling with the spark of imagination. The color is slowly draining out of everything, and those mysterious rifts throughout the isle are very ill omen. Really? Hadn't noticed. Not noticed? Why? How could you miss all of the... Oh, I suppose that was a joke. Well, this is no laughing matter, though. I suppose it doesn't hurt to keep our sense of humor amidst all this calamity. We should start by investigating the strangest phenomena happening on the Isle. That is, have you noticed anything odd happening with Mickey? No, not at all. I think he just likes painting himself. Something's happening with Mickey? I'm afraid so. He appears to be flickering in black and white. It's almost as if Mickey is caught between the present and the past. We must speak to Mickey and investigate this phenomena immediately.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Am I glad to see you?
Hiya, pal. I'm afraid I'm not feeling too good. I can see that. And if you are constantly flickering that like that, that's going to be tough to like watch you. Yeah, it's tough on the eyes. Mickey, you're turning black and white. Yep, and gosh, was that a surprise when I looked in the mirror. There has to be some way to fix this. How did it all start? You know, it's the strangest thing. I just woke up like this. But that's not all. When I flicker, it's not just me flickering. It's the whole island. It's like I'm seeing some other world. And I think I'm starting to get sucked into it. Merlin thinks that you're caught between the past and the present. Huh? I guess that makes sense. But that must mean that other world you're seeing. Could it be the past or somewhere between the now and the then? Good question. Do you think you can get this all figured out? Before I wind up stuck in that black and white world forever?
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
It's what I'm here for, Mickey. Yeah, just always solving problems.
Oh, hello.
It's just as I feared. The past isn't just leaking into the Isle is also leaking into the past. If we don't stop this soon, I fear more villagers will be affected. I'm not letting that happen. Neither shall I. We must thwart Jafar's machinations before this goes any further. Luckily, I believe I found a secret path into the palace. Follow me.
Well,
Okay.
Run along now.
Let's go. Oh, I would love to stop by, Minnie. I love how I can hear her across the valley. Mist, you've returned. Were you able to close some of the rifts around the Isle? Every single one of them. What do you mean we closed a few? We closed all of them. Imagination really is powerful. That it is, and I've no doubt it's the key to stopping Jafar. We must return to the palace at once. Follow me.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Do you see that, miss? The rift has weakened. Why, it's shrinking away before our very eyes. Yay! Perhaps I can rally more villagers to use our imaginations to close other rifts. While you go inside to stop Jafar once and for all. Now the palace is sure to be littered with relics of his experiments, so proceed with caution.
I tip my hat.
Okay.
Though I prefer not to take it off.
We know, Merlin, we know. Okay, so Mickey's part is done. Now we go in here. Okay, I'll just be taking some of these. Interact. I imagine this is something we'll be... Oh, hello. Should I have kept it the other way, though? I don't know. Oh, did it make a bridge? Yeah, okay. what we got. Nothing. Okay, so probably gotta do this. At least the puzzles in Disney Dreamlight are nice and easy, right? Oh, you can. Okay. And then maybe I hit this again? Let's see. Okay, it looked better the last time. Maybe I just click this. No? Oh. No. Okay, I don't think it likes that. Okay, what if we do this? Oh, something did trigger. Okay, so that is that. I was actually expecting to have to fix it. Okay, interact. Jafar's a laboratory. Okay, we are gonna have to look for some stuff, I guess. I say we just go see what he's got to say. Who are you? Walk. Jafar. No, I'm missed. Missed? Pleased to meet you. I'm an annoying nuisance. Yeah, as most birds are. Just saying. What Jafar calls me. Tells me what to do. What does he want you to do? Help with experiments. Like the shiny key. The key? I need it. How do I get it? Easy. Feed me. Oh, what do you want? Oh, maybe, okay, I got an idea. Maybe we use ripe carrot, rotten clam, rotten fish, and ripe tomato. Like maybe the veggies are ripe and then the rest is rotten. Let's see. I have a bunch of ripe on us, so we just get rotten clam, rotten fish. Okay, so ripe carrot, ripe tomato, and then we do rotten fish and rotten clam. There we go. There we go. Bird food. So yeah, that's the order. Okay, now we can bring him the food. There you go. Better than Jafar's food. Shiny thing, here. Well, thank you. Hey, this isn't the key. Nope, help you find the key. See where shiny thing goes. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. So it would go right here. And then I guess there was a thing up here, so I wonder. Okay. And then maybe we interact with that. And then I guess, I don't know which way we turn, but that looks proper, I think. It looks decent. Now, which one do we, I think we grabbed this one. Is that right? Yep. Okay. Pick up the key in the chamber. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay, use the key to unlock the gate to the throne room. Where is that? Over here, maybe? I might have to change this back. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, get inside the throne room. Hey, Jafar. Uh-oh. We're in a movie. I do look good in white. Hey, Mickey. Mickey, is that you? Mist? Yep, it's me. Gosh, am I glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too. I wasn't expecting to see a friend after I stepped through that portal. What happened? Remember how I kept flickering all black and white? And the world around me was flickering too? Well, not too long ago, I blinked and when I opened my eyes I was here, and now I can't get home. Wait, hold on a minute. You're all black and white too. It's something about this island. Yeah, it's almost like this place is stuck in the past. Mickey, we need to get out of here. Jafar is trying to take over all of Eternity Isle. There has to be some way to pass through this place and reach Jafar's throne room so we can stop him. You're right, Mist. Hey, maybe there's something around here we can use to help us. I did see something that looked like an old-timey projector lying over there. That would make sense since it seems like we're in a movie. Okay, I got it. Although you could have just walked over there and got it yourself. Just saying. Oh, it's even Wally's film projector. I guess that makes sense. We're gonna find all the things we threw into the portals, right? Hey, it is an old film projector. You're right. Huh, I think it's the projector I helped even Wally make. How'd that get here? There's gotta be some way it can help us. My bad, guys. It's like 12:30. Yeah, I'm an old lady now. I don't stay up super late anymore. And I've done a lot today. Let's think. Say, have you tried turning it on? Guess I'll just press this button here. Whoa, did you see that, Mist? The projector punched a hole in the sky. And look, what's on the other side? Jafar's throne room. But how do we get up to it? Well, I noticed a lot of other junks lying around the island that we might be able to use. Great idea, we can build something. I like your thinking. All we gotta do is set our minds to it and we can do anything if we work together. I'll search the island. Let me know if you spot anything. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Okay, so now I'm pretty certain we dig for something. But I don't think we just dig anywhere. There's gotta be a shiny spot or something. Oh, what's this? Just a... Oh. I did say I thought the next one would be a dig. Nice. Just because, you know, they usually do that. If it's like a few things you're after, they'll make one digging, one fishing, one mining. Yeah, it was kind of easy to guess at that. Okay, I got everything, Mickey. This is so weird. All of these things, they're the things I made with you, Gaston, and Rapunzel. Huh, that is weird. Wait, what did Merlin say about the spark's magic being all about imagination? Maybe that's the key to getting out of here. That's the key to it all. That's how we'll beat Jafar. It's not about being stronger or smarter or more cunning or any of those things. It's about unleashing our creativity. It seems like the only thing Jafar can use his imagination for is thinking of ways to get power for himself. Maybe that's why he can't use the magic of the spark. Well, then let's put our heads together and get creative. What do you think we could use all this to build? A very, very tall ladder? Gosh, even if we had enough stuff to build a ladder that tall, I don't think it would be very safe to climb. Alright then, how about a flying machine? A flying machine? That's a great idea. We could sit inside Gaston's ship, attach Rapunzel's lantern to the top, and use them like a hot air balloon, and use my hot dog cart for the heat to power the balloon. That sounds amazing, honestly. Aw, shucks, thanks. Just goes to show what you can do with a little imagination. Well, looks like we got our work cut out for us rigging it all up. Let's get to it. It looks great. Oh, God. Hey, we coming for you, Jafar. You messed with the wrong team, Jafar.
Oh, good. You're here.
What? How did you escape my trap? None of your business. Well, it is of no matter. It is far too late to stop me, for at last I have unlocked the magic of the spark. Now I have infinite power. Everything I could ever imagine is within my grasp. Remember, Mist? You can stop them. You just gotta use your imagination. This is all just so you can have as much power as a genie, isn't it? You're way too obsessed with genies. Nonsense. With the power of the spark, I have become more powerful than any genie. Yes, but you aren't an actual genie. Wow, that must annoy you. So close and yet so far. But if I wish to, I could become a genie simply by saying so. Right? I doubt that. Such impotence. By my word, it is done. I am visualizing it, and now I am the most powerful genie in the universe. You're still missing one thing that every genie needs. What? Pray tell? A lamp to live inside of course. A lamp? How pedestrian. What use is a lamp when I already have all the power I need? Oh, just like that, huh? If you're a genie, where's your lamp? If it will quiet you, then I shall make myself the finest lamp ever imagined. Now prepare to... Wait a moment. What is happening? Genies just can't resist getting trapped in lamps. No. How dare you? You shall regret this.
Until we meet again.
Sucker.
Hiya, pal.
Way to go, Mist. That was some smart thinking, tricking Jafar so he imagined himself as a genie with a lamp. The spark is safe. It sure is. But, we've still got one problem. I'm stuck like this. Maybe the spark can help. Gosh, I hope so. Go ahead and pick up the lamp. Then let's grab the spark and get out of here. Agreed. Okay.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Oh, there's Merlin. Let's go, Mickey. Merlin's waiting for us. In his summer outfit. He just don't seem right without his wizard outfit. I need to change him back. The summer outfit has been... It's been cool to see him in it, but it's just not him. You know? Him without a wizard hat just seems so weird.
Oh, hello.
Mist, you've done it. You have the spark of imagination. Now what happened to Jafar? I tricked him into trapping himself inside this lamp. Guess he's not as smart as he thought he was. That's splendid. Splendid. What the fuck am I saying? That's splendid. How ingenious of you. Now we must decide what's to be done with the spark. It's too powerful. We should lock it away. Well, the ancient civilization that once ruled Eternity Isle must have thought the same. They locked it away in those ruins. But that didn't stop Jafar from getting his hands on it. You know, there's something else we would do. What's that? Share the spark with everyone. Its power is too much for one person when it's an object you can hold in your hands. But if you scattered it throughout the entire valley, it could bring a bit of magic into everyone's day and pose no danger for anyone. Everyone wins. I love it. Precisely. The things we create together, the ideas we share, they're the only things more powerful than the passage of time. Friendship, love, and creativity are what truly lasts for an eternity. It's a paradox, isn't it? We only get to keep what we give away. Alright, so how do we do this? Just hold the spark and make a wish with your heart to share it with all of Dreamlight Valley. There is just one thing I need to do with it first, though. Don't worry, it's not for me. I need to help a friend. I'll gather everyone at once. Meet me outside at the palace.
I
Okay.
couldn't have done better myself.
Well, you definitely couldn't have. I'm the hero. No one does better than me. Okay. Which way are we going? Do they all lead outside? Cast on. We all saved it, guys.
Stupendous!
Oh, interesting. Is this the conclusion to it? Because the only other time... Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you look great, Sully. Jeez. You are so scary. So scary. Which works perfectly because I'm pretty sure this video will upload sometime in October. But anyway, I'm back with another video and we are gonna go get Jafar into the village. So he's my only character right now. If we go to all areas, he's my only character not in the village right now. Everyone else is either max level or damn close to max level. The only ones I'm really leveling right now is Mulan and Tiana, and they are very close, 8 and 9 for level, so yeah. So, great time, you know, and it'll be my last video I record of the night, because it is 10:30. Okay, so we're gonna head to the DLC area. That is where I've been seeing some cardboard trees that I've been avoiding, and I'm pretty certain that that is what's gonna unlock him. I'm hoping he's a pretty kind of like click some trees, he's in the village type deal, because there has already been a lot I've done Jafar wise, so it would be nice to have a nice little easy, you know, you're in the village scenario, like some quests have been, kind of like Daisy. Remember with Daisy, there was no huge storyline, just she, you know, you did a few things and boom, she was in there. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. It's been a hot minute since I've been over here, so a lot of crystals on the ground and stuff like that. Oh, here's one. Okay. Talk to Oswald about the strange two-dimensional phenomenon you discovered. Okay. I actually am on an Oswald quest too, so yeah. How far away was he? Maybe I just port? Oh, for sure. We'll just port.
What's happened, friend?
Hey, Oswald, I found these weird flat objects around Eternity Isle. Yeah? What's that got to do with me, friendo? Well, they're flat in a way that screams Oswald. You don't say. Alright, fess up. Is this your fault? Maybe. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, you got me, missed. I'll spill the beans. See, I was working on some self-improvements, you know, trying to be so interesting it'd make tongues wag. But you're already interesting. Of course you'd say that. You're too nice. But what about everyone else? I figured I needed some more sides to myself, so I borrowed a few dimensions from the stuff around me. Problem is, now I can't figure out how to put them back. I'm at my wit's end, I tell ya. Oof, well, let me go talk to Merlin. Maybe he'll know what to do. In the meantime, whatever you did, don't do it again. Don't you worry, I learned my lesson, chum.
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
Hey, Goofy. Okay. Find all of them. Okay, at least they tell me now, so I just kind of, you know, we just know where to go. The docks, though, where... Yeah, I am not seeing a 2D... Let's go to the other area, and I'll come back to this. Because oh, there it is. They're so easy to just not even notice, right? Okay, so we got that one. Near the house if you haven't moved anything. Grasslands. Oh yeah, right here. This is the one I always saw, so I always avoided it until I was ready to record. I keep meaning to change him back into his wizard outfit. Hey Merlin, I got a bit of a quandary for you. Think you can help? Certainly, miss. By any chance, does this relate to the Bermuda Triangle and its suitability as a holiday destination? You see, I've recently... not exactly. Check this out. Yes, let's take a closer look. What have we here? Extraordinary. The dreamlight magic in these pieces of the landscape have been tampered with. Yeah, they're also extremely flat. How right you are. Oswald messed up and I'm trying to figure out how to reverse this. Any ideas? I have a few ideas we might try. Reverse hexes, ask them nicely, but we'll need more info first. What kind of information? Mist, I'm afraid that the magic governing the shape and dimension of these items has been compromised. And, well, geometrical and dimensional magics are not exactly my forte. That's not good. You think there's a danger of this spreading? I certainly hope not. Perhaps you should look about Jafar's palace. As dastardly as he may be, he's extremely intelligent. And Jafar spent a very long time on Eternity Isle. I'm certain he understands its nature better than anyone. If you could find some of his notes, we may be able to fix this. In the meantime, I'll attempt to wrestle some sense from these strange objects. I'll go take a look. Thanks, Merlin.
I tip my hat to you.
He's always trying to hit me on the head. I think this is what they mean. So just in case it is, right here. Yeah, now of course I just didn't move the map that far up. But yeah, look for this area. This should be the palace they're referring to. Okay. And I believe the lab is this entire place. I think, maybe, I don't know. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are in the right place. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Was that him that ran past me? Of course. Here you go, Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Excellent find, miss. Now, let's have a look at these.
Oh,
What's wrong?
how curious.
This isn't like any sort of magic, enchantment, or power I've studied. Not sure I'd even consider it magic, to be honest. Well, that explains it then. We find ourselves in the realm of something else. Okay, so what's the plan?
Unfortunate.
Mist, I wish I had the answer, but this flattening phenomenon of Oswald's has me mystified. Ooh, does it? It appears to be immune to charms, incantations, potions, and saying please. But what about Oswald's strange distortions? They might be getting worse. Well, as to that, I have an idea, but you may not like it. In fact, I don't quite like it either. Let's hear it, Merlin.
Shame.
We ought to, speak to Jafar? No way. We just got him locked away in the lamp.
Why, that's
Yes,
quite
well,
comical.
we could always try my first last resort. We ask Oswald to remove a dimension from everything else, and we all live on two-dimensional Isle. But for that to work, we must hope that Oswald can remove the same dimension from each part of the landscape. No, let's try Jafar first. I know it's not ideal, yet despite his disagreeable nature, we cannot deny Jafar's intelligence. His experience living inside the lamp must have given him a certain familiarity with magical space and how it works. Hopefully he will have a theory on how to deal with these flattened objects. Alright, maybe he'll play nice for a chance to stay out of the lamp. What do I need to do to get him out? If you take the lamp to the Statue of Time in the heart of the Cave of Wonders and use your royal hourglass on it, that should release him. Alright, he better be cool about this.
Thank you.
Right?
Very kind.
Okay. I have the lamp on me. I had pondered many times on putting it in the inventory. Why is the music all of a sudden so fucking loud?
This
Jeez.
village smells like...
But anyway, it's on us. It's right here. Jafar's lamp. Okay. So, for anyone watching as a guide, we're in the wastes. That is where the Cave of Wonders is. And where's it say we gotta go? Place a lamp in the Statue of Time's arms. I don't remember seeing any arms, but I guess we will... My guess is... The first time we came in here, we went all the way to the end. I'm guessing we do that again. Just go all the way to the very end. And I remember there being a statue. Yeah, right there. So... Okay. Use your hourglass to break the lamp. Oh, I hope we didn't mess it up. Okay. There we go.
Oh, it's you again.
At last, I am free. The spell worked. Now to seek Oh, hello. Hello. What spell are you talking about? Were you using magic to try and escape? What I was or was not doing in the prison you banished me to is between myself and the lamp. I'll take that as a yes. Listen, Jafar, we need to talk. Clearly you freed me for a reason. Pray tell, Mist, what catastrophe has befallen you for which I am your last resort? Wow, that was quick. My time of imprisonment has not diminished my mental acuity. I found some strange two-dimensional objects around Eternity Isle. You did you? Now this is interesting. Oswald did something. We need your help fixing it. I see. And how will this endeavor benefit me? Consider this a shot at a second chance, Jafar. If you can put aside your evil and do something for the good of Eternity Isle, I might be inclined to let you stay out of the lamp. And if not, I've defeated you once before and I can do it again. Ah, yes. Well, seeing as I have few choices at present, I accept. I will require some time to study the problem, but I will inform you the moment I understand the nature of this anomaly. Perfect. And Jafar? Yes? Don't get any ideas. I've got my eye on you. I would not expect otherwise, Mist. Now, if you will excuse me, I have work to do.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, is he... No, we can't talk to him, so he might need a minute or something. Because nothing else really popped up. Yeah, let's just see what he does. Okay, he's gonna stop there. I'm gonna walk up to him just to make sure we can't talk to him. Oh, we can now. Oh, he is a friend. Okay, so he is now officially a friend. So I wonder, does he stay here then? Does he stay here or would he wander around? Nonetheless, we've accomplished what we came to do. He is a friend. I just need to go get him some goodies. And then we could get him to first place he goes is to eat some food. I can't blame ya. If I was trapped in a lamp, I would probably make my first stop at a restaurant too. Actually, what's the food you want as well? 1,000 needles? Because that's really good experience, so we might be able to even do his level 4. I need to go farming up some blue starfish. My plan is to do that after the star path ends. I'm pretty close to the star path being complete. Here it is right here. I'm on the final 3. And yeah, I imagine the next time you see a stream happen, the star path will probably be over and I'll probably have Jafar at like level 8 or something. Yeah. Because I do want to do a farming stream.
Finally! I've been waiting an eternity.
Here's your order. A gift? Is this some sort of trap? It would appear, right? Okay, I like that chair. It's not too often that I like the level 2 reward. Yeah, I do like that chair. And the motif is cute. Whatever that level 8 is looks kind of badass. I would say overall, 2, 3, 8, and 10. 9 is iffy. It depends how big that is. And I can't tell right now if that's like a statue or if it's a motif. A lot of the time you can tell the motifs because they look like drawings. But that one, that level 9 is a little tough. I'm thinking it might be a statue though, because they usually don't have 2 motifs into one friendship bar. So, but yeah, his aren't too bad. I'm gonna have to do some fishing coming up soon here for a Star Path mission, so you can be fishing. Does he... Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, I couldn't see it. And I'm like, there's no way he doesn't have a level 2 quest.
Oh, it's you again.
It is. Let's start up some quests. Mist, I have news for you. Great, did you figure out our geometric issue? I have. Clearly something is wrong with the dimensionality of these objects, but rather than being simply ripped away, the dimensions have been folded down. Fascinating. I must admit, I am surprised that you appreciate the finer details of geometry. Now, if I am correct, and I most certainly am, I know what is needed to resolve this situation. However, it will not be simple. Alright, what do you need? Supplies. To begin with, levers, a mirror from the Cave of Wonders, and power cables from Eve's house. And after that, I will inform you of what to do next. You can't just tell me now? You're kinda on thin ice. Now, why would I tell you everything just to be rudely thrown back in a lamp? All in due time. Alright, fine. I'll be back soon enough. Merlin is going to keep an eye on you.
We must speak again. Soon.
Okay. I'm not sure where exactly we're looking. Oh, what's this? Okay, we got one lever. Oh, there's another. Okay, so we got the 2 levers. I have a feeling we probably should have picked this one as the last one, because we're probably going to have to use them on something in here. But we'll have to leave because we don't have Eve's item. Okay, what is the... Okay, mirror. Let's just take a peek around here. Oh, that is the mirror? Okay, nice. Okay, so we can leave. So that wasn't too bad. Found that fairly quickly. So quickly, in fact, that I won't edit the hunt of it. Because it was pretty straightforward. Okay, and then we will just go to Eve's place. Hey, Eve. Okay, power cables. Nice. There you go. Okay, Jafar, here are your things. Excellent. We may now proceed. What's next? We must construct a supremely important tool. And by we, I of course mean that you will perform the labor while I continue to glean the secrets of this twisted phenomenon. Classy. I would be loath to act in any other fashion. Now then, to continue with this experiment, I require a dimensional prism. You can craft it easily enough should you be sufficiently competent as to acquire a jade, a spinel, an alexandrite, a bumblestone, and an evergem. Tall order. To conduct worthwhile experiments, one must use the highest quality resources. Once you have acquired them, meet me in my palace lab so we may continue to plumb this mystery. Alright, meet you there. yeah, we'll be there shortly because, you know, while we might be lacking some farming in this area because it's taken me months to just catch up on the DLC. There's so much that's in this DLC. So our farming has very much been lacking. I haven't really done like one solid night of farming. It's just been, you know, quest after quest. But I think we have enough collected that I would have all the... Oh yeah, it's like, I wasn't even looking, right? Like, it already says craft the item. Okay. So we'll just go back out. Okay. Looks beautiful. Okay, so back to... I just want to see what's in the mail, just in case it has to do with Jafar. It does. Oh, he's like giving us like an update on the quest. Usually they don't. Is he expecting that I would have had to farm a bunch of stuff? I wish they all kind of did that, because there are some times where I do kind of take a break for a little bit and then... Oh, actually, we're going to the lab, not... Yeah, wrong area. His area kind of reminds me of Belle's area, because she had like a huge kind of realm that you could wander around.
Oh, good. You're here.
Got the dimensional prism. Excellent. This is precisely what we need to align the machinery. While you do that, I shall regulate the power. Sure, what's the setup? First things first, here you are. To begin, you must link the power generators to my machine using the cables from Eve's house. Next, the dimensional prism must be set on the pedestal. Then place the geometrically impaired objects in the experiment chamber and activate the beams. All right, doesn't sound difficult. That remains to be seen. However, I shall be here should you require assistance, which would not surprise me in the slightest. No need to get snarky. Missed what you deem snarky, I propose is merely honest. Jeez. Okay. So, what are we doing? Plug in the cables. Where do we plug them in? Plug in the cables from the power coil to the door. Oh, right here? Okay. Okay, there's one. Was there another? Oh no, it just all went in there. Okay. Open the chamber using the door lever. Is that this one? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Enter the chamber, install the objects. Okay. Okay. And then place on the pedestal. And close the door. Okay, easy enough. Activate the power lever near the mirror. Okay. Okay, now open the door to the experiment chamber, gather the repaired items. Okay, so that. And okay, how'd we do, Jafar? Boom, look at that successful setup. Yes, I am quite pleased. You are nearly as efficient as an assistant as a Lego. At least I have opposable thumbs. True, yet it is remarkable what Lego can accomplish without them. Okay, well, are we going to fix the problem, or did you just want to be mean and then go back into the lamp? Let us not be hasty. Much work remains. That's what I thought. My research has uncovered a worrying fact. The objects we have repaired may only be a symptom of a flattening plague affecting the entire isle. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Indeed, but with my help it can be stopped. You should be able to use the geometrically repaired objects to return the planar topography to its expected dimensions. However, I suspect that you may need to experiment with the placement. My analysis was unable to determine the exact config required to solve this once and for all. How did you get so good at geometry? In addition to my knowledge of the arcane, I also possess an endless well of more mundane knowledge, that is, of the natural world. Agrabah has long been a center of learning, and I have studied the works of all its best mathematically minds. I doubt you would have heard of any of them. I don't know, try me. Another time, I presume you have more pressing matters to attend to. Okay, Jafar, be that way. I'm off to try and fix things for good. Hope your geometry skills were enough to settle this. Trust me, miss, they are.
We shall reconvene later.
We shall. Okay, so decorate in their proper biomes. Okay. Okay, I definitely feel like statue probably is the beginning area, because there's a lot of things that look like statues in the beginning. And you know what it is, right? It's probably the same areas we collected them from. I believe one was here. Yeah, one was right at this area. And I feel like cactus would make sense here. Okay, in there. Let's see. Oh, they don't like that. Okay, so let's just place a statue then. You don't like that either? Okay, what about a tree? Oh, I guess they're all trees, though. Okay, tree was right for this area. Okay, so let's just, put you guys back. Okay, so this is the area. Oh, does it actually tell us? That's too many areas it's highlighting. Yeah, it's highlighting the whole rest of the area. Yeah, they're not hinting at all to us. But anyway, grasslands, that's where you would put the tree. Let's go over here. And I originally thought that... Yeah, Scrooge. I originally thought this area would be the statue. And we collected that other one, like, right here. It was right in between this stuff. So let's... We could probably move it afterwards, but for now, let's just kind of put it where we found it. Okay, so... Statue. Yep. And where did I get the other one? Oh, I don't remember. Was it maybe over in Borderlands? It has to be near that area at least, somewhere. Okay, I don't remember where we picked it up, so I'm just gonna put it like here and see what happens. Nice. Okay. And we lost Jafar. He didn't continue following us. Yeah, think we lost him because there was technically like 2 versions of him in the lab. Yeah, but that's okay. See what we got here. Okay. You're being nice to Ariel, right?
Much to discuss. Hello.
You better be being nice. I decorated with the repaired objects and everything seems just fine. Excellent. I am most gratified. And I suppose now you will attempt to return me to the lamp. Well, I'd feel a little bad about that. Not saying I suddenly trust you now, but I think you've earned a second chance. How merciful of you. I will endeavor to prove myself further in the future. If I cannot rule here, then perhaps my intellectual skills may be put to use as an advisor. Sure. Anyway, you can stay in the palace for now, unless you'd like something more cozy. Cozy? No, thank you. I appreciate the grandeur and austerity of living alone in my palace. All right, to each their own. I'll be in touch. Bye, Jafar. Well, thank you.
Your service will be rewarded.
Okay. And we did get him to 4, so we are going to be able to... I just want to see what his... Well, not his, but I'm pretty sure it's his mail. Okay, it's still... It was still lighting up, but it was the same crap. I can't imagine they're having a good conversation, but Ariel does not look mad, so yeah. Okay, anyway. So, level 4 quest. Whatever is the matter, Mist? Jafar, you wanted to see me? Indeed, an exciting development has occurred that I wish to share with you, Mist. Sure. Are you familiar with alchemy? Not really. It is the art of transmutation, wherein a base metal is refined. I have been expanding my research, and I believe that I have uncovered an alchemical secret. How exciting! What is it? If I am correct, I will be able to craft the famed gilded stone. What? The gilded stone, an alchemical tool that allows one to turn base metals into gold. Wow, that would save me a lot of pumpkin farming. Right? I love how the game knows that everyone's pumpkin farming. It's like clearly they know what they put in the game, but it's like the fact that it says that means that pumpkin farming will probably always be the best farm with the garden. Which is always kind of ironic when, like, new content doesn't bring a better gold farm. Of course, you would have such pedestrian aims. Wow, rude. If you wish to aid me in this, we will require iron dust. Should we succeed, it will enrich not only yourself, but the entire valley. The ore is easy enough to find, but I require greater tools to reduce it to the dust necessary for my first alchemical experiment, transforming that dust into gold. Understanding the process will give us more info about how to craft the stone. Let me touch base with Eve. Maybe her laser could reduce the ore down to a dust like you need. The flying automaton has such abilities? Fascinating. Alright, I'll be back soon enough with some iron dust.
Until we meet again.
Okay, it's alright tracking, so... Okay. Find iron ore to bring to Eve. Here, Eve. Could you help me with something? Directive? Jafar and I are exploring the alchemical sciences. He's being nice? No. I'm keeping a close eye on him, don't worry. So I was wondering, could we make use of your laser real quick? I've got some iron ore that I'm trying to reduce to dust. It's to make gold that can help the valley. Ooh. Wow, great job. Thanks, Eve. Directive. Wally. Meet Jafar in his lab. Okay, so back over here. We need a port that's closer to the lab if we're gonna constantly be going to the lab. Just saying. On a plus note, we've gone so much recently that I've cut it down to a science of how to get there. Okay. Well, I'm here. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Finally! I've been waiting an eternity.
See, there's that level 8 item, the table to the left of us. Yeah, we get that at level 8, so that's cool. I've got the iron dust, Jafar. Excellent. We may now progress. I have prepared all you shall require. Behold, mist. With the correct materials, alchemy is simple, merely the combination of various elements. Combine your alchemical resources in the cauldron, and we shall have our gold. Great, I'll give it a shot. Okay, in the cauldron, is that this? Yeah. Turn iron dust into gold by mixing it. Okay. Am I putting all of it in there? I guess, because it won't let us cook. Nice. There you go. I made some gold. Check it out. I see. Pretty cool, huh? That is one perspective. What, you not satisfied? Personally, I find the pitiful yield of gold rendered from the process unsatisfactory. Yeah, it is kinda tiny. Where did we go wrong? According to my calculations, we should have gained a 1-to-1 yield. If that is incorrect, this does not bode well for making the stone. Maybe alchemy works differently in Dreamlight Valley. I am impressed, miss. That is quite a well-reasoned suggestion. Guess I'm more than an assistant, aren't I? I would not go so far. Dreamlight alchemy, now that is an interesting proposition, but it does somewhat invalidate my prior research. If we want to make the gilded stone, we will need more info, but from who? Merlin. Well, you're not the only one interested in potions and alchemy here. Oh, do go on. Jack Skellington is an amateur alchemist as well. Ursula regularly works with potions, and the fairy godmother is something of an expert on the magic here. What if I go and get some advice from them? That would be most appreciated. In the meantime, I will test a hypothesis I have recently formed. Cool. Talk to you soon. Okay, so now we have to actually go to the other side. Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have to go to the other side because they'll be over here. And if they weren't, I could just, you know, the nice part of this is you can just bring anyone anywhere. Yeah. Hi, Jack. How's the scientific research going? Brilliantly. I'm very close to isolating an essence of Easter chocolate. I need a drink. The video's an hour, so it's an hour straight of talking. And it's not even the first video that I've recorded today. Cool. Think I could get some advice from you? I'm helping Jafar with some alchemy, and well, it seems like things function differently in Dreamlight Valley. Of course, I ran into that exact same issue. I had to redo all my prior experiments. Think you could share some of the discoveries you've made to point us in the right direction? Well, I've come to the conclusion that the valley has a number of essences at the heart of its magic. How fascinating. Indeed, I hypothesized that there are dozens of essences. However, I've only managed to explore one of them. Essence of Wonder is most interesting and very relevant to my work. Cool, maybe Jafar and I should try to work with that one too. How did you isolate it? Sadly, I've never been able to. Though I do know that one of its components is the minor essence of excitement. Perhaps if you try, you'll have better luck. Here, take this holiday seed. If you plant it, it will grow into a special tree. Ooh. Thank you. Then you and Jafar should be able to extract the essence of excitement from that. Perfect. Thanks, Jack. Why don't you take this? Wouldn't want you to forget. Oh. Well, thank you.
Me. I have holiday experiments waiting.
Splendid. We have work to do, you know.
Fairy Godmother, do you possibly have a moment to give me a hand with something? Why, of course, my dear. Perfect. Jafar and I were hoping to get a bit of help with an alchemical project that we're undertaking. Jafar? Oh my, isn't he rather villainous? He's turned over a new leaf. Well, that's certainly good news. Now, how can I help? I'm trying to get a hold of the various essences around here. Can you share any info that might help? Why, I'd be delighted. I'm certainly no alchemist, but I know a little of the magic here. Shall I first explain the difference between major and minor essences? Please do. Well, a major essence is a combination of minor essences, and 3 minor essences combined to make a major one. Oh, do you know which ones I might need to help out with alchemy? I suppose you'll need the major essence of wishes, though I've never been able to extract that myself. But if you're as clever as I know you to be, you might have better luck. I do believe that one component of the major essence of wishes is the minor essence of fantasy. If you can find an object filled with wish magic, you should be able to extract the minor essence of fantasy from it. This is sounding like this level 4 quest is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm just saying. Oh, I recently saw a charmed book flitting around Ancient Landing. If you catch it, I'm sure you can do the extraction without a bit of trouble. Oh, that's perfect. Just what I need. Thanks. Always happy to help, my dear. Now, why don't you take this? It might be useful to reference it later. Thanks. I'm totally, like, you know it's gonna be kind of lengthy when they give you books and like pages that help you, because usually that means that you can't do it in one shot. Yeah, they're expecting that I will log out for the night before I complete it. We'll see. I try to avoid that, but sometimes you get a quest that's like, wait 2 hours, you know? Yeah. Yeah, she's in Vanessa form so that I can, yeah. If I didn't have her in Vanessa form, actually she would just be in the water on this side, but it's easier when she's walking around. Hey, Ursula, do you have a moment to talk potions? With you, Angelfish? Of course. Now, is this a general question about potions, or are you finally coming to me as a customer? The former. I'm helping Jafar with some alchemy, and we're running into trouble. Formulas he's used back in Agrabah don't seem to work here. Think you could give us some advice?
Yes.
Well, normally I don't give info away for free, but I love the idea of Jafar owing me a favor. Could you tell me anything about the essences here? Certainly. Firstly, do you understand the distinction between major and minor essences? I could use a refresher. Oh, it's simple, really. A major essence is... Oh, I should have said yes. Yeah, she's going to say everything that... Okay. But yeah, that was everything that Godmother just told us. Recently, I've been working on one particular essence, the major essence of will. Oh, do you have any that we can use? Afraid not, dearie. I've managed to extract one of the minor essences that make it up, but that's as far as I've gotten. Can you tell me how I might find or make some?
Yes.
You'll have to extract it from something that embodies willpower and self-sufficiency. The last time I made some, I found a stone at the bottom of some quicksand in the glittering dunes. It was so perfectly smooth, it must have been tumbling away, polishing itself for centuries. Find one of those and it should be easy enough to refine it into the minor essence of patience. Thanks, Ursula. I'll go try to find one now. Wait, Mist. Has anyone told you about the emotive essence? Oh no, what are those? Very rare and special essences. They can't be refined from any item or resource. You must perform actions to call them forth from Dreamlight itself. I know of the essence of benevolence and the essence of wisdom, but I suspect there could be more waiting to be found. Oh, cool. Thanks for the info. Ta-ta, dearie. Don't forget, tell Jafar about the favor he owes me. And here, take this little note in case what I told you slips your mind. Well, thanks.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Okay, so we have to do some stuff now. Okay. And I'm really hoping it's easier than all that really sounded, because that sounded all very overwhelming. Yeah. Okay, so fish. I might have to actually. I have a perk on my fishing right now, so I don't know if this is gonna work with a perk, but we'll see. Where is Jafar nearby? Because, yeah, there he is. Because he's fishing. It would be a great time for him to be hanging with me, like he should be. Yeah. He just sort of stops hanging. It's because of quest lines. When you start doing quest lines, yeah. Now, the only downfall of this, and this will definitely be edited out, guys, so don't worry. But the downfall is I have this buff on me, and we probably need a white pool to collect the stones, so... Which means I gotta wear off the buff. Yeah, and we're inventory full, so yeah, this part will get edited out. Okay, guys, so I threw the record back on. I had stopped recording because I thought my logic was I'll stop recording, I'll wear off this buff, and then I'll put the record back on. Turned out that I've fished out of a red pool with the buff on, and we got the item. I really didn't think that would be it, since I'd been doing that to wear off the buff. So it's just not 100%, I guess. It doesn't matter if you have the buff on or not. You just fish wherever, I guess. So yeah. I can't guarantee that means you need a red pool. But I guess it took me like... I fished in five pools before I got it. So if you're fishing longer than that, then maybe it does require that it's red. But that part's done. So let's continue, I guess. We'll go to Ancient Landing. And there's apparently a book flying around, and then we can plant the tree around there too. Which I guess we could just do right now. Get it out of the way. Okay. I don't know how long it takes for the tree. So... Oh, there's the book. I'm gonna need a buff so that we can catch it. Oh, where'd it go? It just sort of vanished. Where the fuck did it go? Damn it. Okay, this book is a pain. Okay, got it. Oh, the tree is all... Oh, I love it. I love the tree. Okay, so the tree only takes like a minute. Okay. Okay, back to the lab we go. Okay, there he is. Here you go. There you go, Jafar. If you can extract the essences from these items, we'll be one step closer to gilded stone. I also got some great info. These items can be refined into something called a minor essence. Then if we combine them in the right way, we should get a major essence, which might get us the gilded stone. Excellent. While you were away, my own research has uncovered a number of other items that can be refined to interesting substances. Based on your own field of research, I may have found additional minor essences. Allow me just a moment, and... There we are. We should now have sufficient stock for a great deal of experimentation. My own experiments thus far have yet to yield anything interesting. Based on what I've learned from Jack, the fairy godmother, and Ursula, that's not surprising. Each of the major essences uses one of the minor ones that I brought you, plus 2 others. I'll have to try different combinations to figure this out. Well, I bid you good fortune in your experimentation. I'll try it out now. Oh, and Jafar? Ursula says that you owe her a favor now, in return for the info she shared. Oh, how inconvenient. I am so glad you feel empowered to enter into contracts on my behalf.
Goodbye.
Oh, what am I doing? Essence of will, wonder, and wishes. Okay. Oh, but I need to do something here for that. Okay, so we'll do the will first, which is essence of patience. But I don't see, like, is it weird that I'm not seeing the items, but I see the names? Like, is that weird? That could be a bug, that I'm not seeing actual flasks here. But anyway, I'm gonna take patience. And then I will take desire. And determination. Okay. And then I think we do it in here? Is that right? I don't know how this is really working. Yeah. Okay, so that's the essence of will. For the essence of wonder, you grab the excitement one. Hope. And sincerity. Okay, and then our last one is essence of wishes. So grab fantasy, hope, and desire. Okay, voila. Oh, we see them now. Now that we've used them. I just want to see. Do we see them if we go to the... Okay. So maybe it was supposed to be like that, and then once you learn it, it actually shows the flasks on there. I don't know. It's hard to say if that was a bug or if that was intended. Anywho. Here's your essences, Jafar.
You're here.
Take a look, Jafar. I think we're getting somewhere. Yes, excellent work. The gilded stone is nearly within my grasp. Our grasp, Jafar? Yes, I could not do it without you and all that. That didn't seem very sincere, Jafar. Please do not take it personally, Mist. I am merely consumed with the spirit of alchemical inquiry. Let us not waste any more time. The stone awaits us. All right, here goes. They look cool.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Try to create the gilded stone. Is that through this? I'm gonna guess. Man, it looks cool when you put it in there. I hate to use it. I love seeing it. Looks nice. That was not it. It is a mysterious stone, though.
Oh, good. You're
What?
here.
This is not the gilded stone. This is nothing more than a common stone of creativity. It is as powerless as a paperweight. I must think, where did the calculations fail? I will take that back then if it's useless. I like it. Do we need additional essences? Perhaps a type of refined gold? Hurry, miss. Back to Eve. We need more iron dust. Whoa. Hold up, Jafar. I have an idea to fix this. You? You would deign to educate me on alchemy? May I remind you that I have spent years studying the works of the greatest alchemical minds. I have spent even longer searching for rare components and performing rigorous experiments. But please, go on, Mist. What revelation have you for me? Yeah, no need to be so mean about it, Jafar.
Oh.
I apologize, Mist. We were so close, I seem to have gone carried away. Please go on. Well, you said alchemy is about the secret rules of the universe, right? Indeed. I am pleased that you were paying attention. Well, maybe that's the problem. We're using Dreamlight Valley resources, but we're still using the rules you learnt back in Agrabah. That is quite sensible. What would you suggest? I was told there were 2 special emotive essences. Let me try and track them down. Maybe if we combine them with this stone, we'll get somewhere. Emotive essences? You have not mentioned them thus far. Ursula told me all about them in exchange for that favor from you. The emotive essences are super rare. You need to call them out of Dreamlight by performing certain actions. I think it was the essence of benevolence and essence of wisdom that I heard about. I'll try to get a hold of them. Interesting. It is certainly worth an attempt. I shall be here when you return.
Now leave.
Now leave. Okay, seek the essences by gifting favorite items. And, of course, right? Of course. Okay. Well, this may take a hot minute, guys. Not too terribly long, but, you know, long enough that I might actually just, I don't know, we'll see. I'm contemplating doing it tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, we burnt our buff. That's okay though. Okay. Oh, prepare 2 meals? Easy. I probably need to make more meals anyway. We got 10, but might as well. Okay, so we'll knock out that 500 coin right now. Let's see. I don't need those or these. That's it right there, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I do need to actually just sell some stuff here. Okay. Oh, that was enough? Okay. Look around the center wishing well on Eternity Isle. Okay, so we gotta go back over there. And I'd just like to add, did I not call it that this level 4 would be actually long? Yeah. It shouldn't feel too long edited, but it's probably still, even edited, will be the longest of them all, maybe. Depends what the next ones are. Definitely longer than the level 2 one. I'm gonna grab these while we're on our way out. Okay. So, back to Eternity Isle we go. Oh, this is the wishing well. Okay, so look around for what? What are we looking? Oh, there's this. Okay. Essence of benevolence. Oh, and here's the other. Okay. Easy. And can this be any Jafar or Jafar in the... We'll find out if it's Jafar anywhere or Jafar in the lab. It okay, yeah, it looks like any Jafar.
I am in need of your assistance.
Are you?
Now leave.
Okay, Jafar, we got the Stone of Creativity and we've got the additional essences. Are you satisfied with your alchemical experiment now? Just a moment, Mist. Allow me to combine them all. This is not the stone I wanted. What? You didn't get the gilded stone? What did that do? This is most disagreeable. The stone is clearly activated. I feel it summoning emotions within me. The horror. I see. Your response to having been taught a secret science is to engage in mockery. Hello, Jafar. You've been mean to me this whole questline. I'm sorry, Jafar. I guess I don't feel like emotions are particularly horrible. I feel joy, joy, and compassion. Oh, that's not too bad then. These are entirely inappropriate emotions for my current state of mind. Compassion is a distraction, and joy? About what do I have to feel joyful? No, I can feel the stone working its way into my mind like a parasite. Perhaps you would be more suited to such an artifact, Mist. I don't know. Maybe it would be good for you to keep this on you. Now that I consider the matter more fully, I have learnt much from this failure, and there is much that I may now attempt in the future. Yes, I believe I may find a use for this stone after all. Well, that's good to hear. What kind of stuff? Oh, I will be sure to contact you anew should I require more assistance, but rest assured it will be for the good of the valley. Good to hear. Until next time, Mist.
You are most gracious, my dear.
We are back for more Jafar. I just finished Oswald's questline, so that's why we're all kind of decked out like him. The backpack is actually Jack Skellington, but I thought it matched very well with Oswald. So I am just gonna stop hanging with him. See you later, Oswald. And we're gonna go hand Jafar some gifts, which will get him to level 7.
Hello.
The Serpent's Gift. Miss, do you have a moment to assist me? Of course I do. Excellent. I have made a marvelous new discovery. Great. What'd you discover? Further secrets of alchemy. Oh, cool. What in particular? I have uncovered a way to share the secret of imagination with everyone on Eternity Isle. But the spark of imagination is already there for everyone to access. Well, yes, if one wants to exert wondrous energies reaching it, the genius of my machines will allow everyone to access it with ease. Ideas and innovations will spring forth easily. Wow, you're pretty sure of yourself here, aren't you? I find false humility rather nauseating, Mist. I know that I am still not trusted, but hopefully this endeavor will influence some minds in my favor. Oh, that's actually kinda nice of you. How can I help? I have crafted 4 imagination generators, but I require assistance setting them up around Eternity Isle. Cool, where you need them. Place them in the lagoon, the borderlands, the docks, and one in front of Oswald's house. Oswald's house? Indeed, the poor fellow seemed rather upset that his experimentation impaired the geometry of the island. Hopefully this will raise his spirits. Great, I'll get on that.
We shall reconvene.
Poor unfortunate
later.
soul.
Okay, so I guess we should do the docks first since we're here. And actually, Jafar, I would like you following me. No.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Yeah, who's the real talk here? Oh my god, it's Goofy. Why? Okay. There we go. Let's hang. Thank you. That took more work than it needed to. Okay. The docks. Oh, they look kind of cool. I think they'd make a good entryway. Yeah, does it look cool when you enter? It looks dangerous. Okay. Near Oswald's house. Okay, that is in the ruins. Now, I'm gonna grab this while I see it. Okay, we could put it right here. Okay. Okay, the Borderlands. Okay, and the Lagoon. Wait 10 minutes. Damn! I hate these waiting ones. Okay. 10 minutes is long enough to stop the recording, because that's 10 minutes I'd have to wipe out of a recording. So yeah. Which doesn't affect you guys at all, but, you know, it'll give me time to go, yeah, I think I'll stop the recording here. We'll just stand here, AFK, and, yeah, I gotta go get a drink and take a piss anyway, so, yeah, I can waste 10 minutes here, so we'll see you guys in 10. Hey guys, we're back. It's been 10 minutes. What's the news, Oswald? How do, Mist? Gee, not a lot of energy there. Sorry, I ain't exactly feeling capacitic today. Whatever that is. To be honest, I feel kind of strange. Oh, what's going on? I'm just kind of empty. Like my bucket of Oswaldness is rusty and dry. Are there Dreamlight flasks that do that? Not that I know of. But we can't have you feeling like that. Why don't I fix you something that will stick to your ribs and get rid of that nasty hollow feeling? Ah, you're the bee's knees, Mist. I'll bring you some poutine. That's a meal that will fill you up like no other. That'll be swell, and I know a great recipe. Let me jot it down for you.
Everyone here is so nice. Totsy, what a day!
Here you go. A plate of delicious poutine.
Hey,
There you go, Oswald. One tasty poutine. Aces. That was delicious. The cheese even went squick squick in my mouth. That's the idea. You feeling better now? Sure am. Actually, I don't. Oh, no? My stomach's nice and full now, but I still feel hollow. That's strange. Let me check in with the other villagers and see if anything, or if anyone feels the same. Maybe you're onto something with the Dreamlight flu idea. Hang in there, Oswald.
Ta-da, everything's Jake.
I'm just gonna say, like, if it is a flu, poutine isn't really what you eat with a flu. Like, yeah, I'm very traditional when it comes to, like, being sick, in the fact that you just survive off of soup. Yeah. Like, I love my poutine and all, but fries and gravy will bloat ya, you know? Like, especially a big plate of it, you know? And, that, when you're not sick, that can suck. But when you are sick, that just kind of like, yeah. Okay. Well, at least they're all on the side. So... all three of them are nearby, so that's very nice.
I'm hoping you can help me.
Hi, Rapunzel. I'm checking in with the villagers around here. You feeling all right? Why, yes, I am feeling excellent. Thanks for inquiring. Oswald has been feeling strange lately. I want to make sure that there isn't a bug or something worse going around. Oh, I am certain that Oswald will recuperate presently. There is no need for you to spend your limited time on such a trifling issue. You're not concerned? Of course not. Why would I be? Huh, that's weird. What if we try and do something nice for Oswald? I was thinking of grabbing Eve and seeing if she can make some fun mods to his trolley. That flying contraption? I think not. Okay, I think something is going on because Rapunzel is not usually a bitch, you know? Just saying. She's acting weird. She might not be feeling sick, but yeah, she's got some sort of bug. What's wrong with Eve? You do not need her help, Mist. In fact, you do not need the help of anyone here. You don't sound like yourself, Rapunzel. Right? It's almost like someone has taken over. And, you know, considering it's Jafar's questline, it would make sense if it was Jafar. But I don't know. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I think it might be someone else. Perhaps in the past you have not listened to me closely. Now, if you will excuse me, I have important affairs that require my attention. Sure, I guess.
I love looking up at the stars.
I wonder what
Okay.
sort of special ingredients grow.
Oh, there's Gaston.
So happy Eric's here.
Hey, Gaston, how you feeling today? I spoke with Rapunzel and she seemed kinda off. How unfortunate. Personally, I feel like a paragon of vitality. Excuse me, what? I am infused with exuberance. I revel in exertion. Behold the manly perspiration that dots my brow. I'm glad for you. Unfortunately, Oswald's been under the weather. Perhaps he should seek a medicinal remedy from Jafar. I hear his alchemical skills are unmatched. I am sure creating a simple tonic would not tax him unduly. Yeah, your vocabulary seems different. It totally is Jafar, right? It totally is. Oh, am I not permitted to improve my communication skills? No, of course you are. It just seems weird for you. Okay, this convo is going strangely. I think I'm gonna continue with my survey. See, normally I would have guessed Jafar immediately, but this is Jafar's questline, so it would make more sense in someone else's questline because technically I'm doing his quest, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that made sense, but it makes sense in the land of this game because usually it's someone else's quest that this happens on. We'll just go into the store for Scrooge.
Oh, if you see Moana, hello. Tell her Maui says.
Hey, how you feeling today? Oswald is sick and Rapunzel is off. Good day to you, Mist. I am quite well. There's something different about you. A new twinkle in my eye, perhaps? A new spring in my step? No, it's not that. What happened to your accent? Is it not natural for one's mode of speech to gradually shift? I have been in Dreamlight Valley for quite some time now, and it has been ages since I visited my homeland. Is it so strange for my accent to have diminished? To be fair, he's onto something because I'm an Italian, and that accent, you know, eventually diminished. Yeah. Like, hell, most people that don't know anything about me think I'm from some state in the States. Like, I can't remember what it is. Montana, I think. Yeah. And then I've had other people guess areas that weren't even US or Canada. Yeah. So, in other words, I think unless you have a super thick accent, you know, yeah. Plus, we could just be getting used to his accent. Like, clearly there's an issue, right? That's part of this quest line. But if this was on a serious note, the reality is we might not even hear the accent anymore. We might be so used to his accent that we don't even hear it. Yeah. Because I know I have a couple of Texas friends, and I find they have real thick accents, personally. And over the years, it seems to be less thick than initially. And I think that's just a me thing. I think it's just that I've gotten used to their accent that now they sound normal, you know? Yeah. When you put it that way, I guess not. You see, all is well. Not so sure about that. Why, you are as paranoid as that Eve creature. Eve? What about her? Why is she paranoid? She's been highly disagreeable today. I would suggest avoiding her. She clearly wants to be left alone. Weird. Alright, thanks, Mr. McDuck. I'll see you around. Let's go see Eve. Yeah. Yeah, that was my next suggestion. See what's up with Eve. Maybe she's acting weird because she knows exactly what's going on. Eve, you feeling okay today? No. Oh no, are you sick? No. Oh, she looks mad. Well, this is strange. I spoke with Rapunzel, Gaston, and Mr. McDuck, and they all seem super weird today. Oh? They were all saying some mean things about you. It's just not like them. Oh? But I don't think they meant it. Do you have any idea what's going on? Oh, you're drawing something with your laser? A letter J? Okay. Well, yeah, is the next one an A? Whoa, name, plant, home? Whoa, slow down. Name, plant, home. Name J, are you talking about Jafar? Plant or planting? Jafar planting something in your home? Is that why Jafar is always wanting flowers? Jafar planted something in other villagers' homes? Affirmative. But what does that have to do with them acting strangely? Alright, I'm gonna look into this further. Maybe check out the houses for those three. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the store first, I guess. Oh, he has something to say. Okay, I'll talk to him. I figured okay. Damn it. Okay, we gotta move with him a little more. Is he gonna... Okay, he is moving. Hey Jafar, got a moment? I am rather consumed by my work at the moment. Well, there's something really strange going on. Oswald is feeling sick, and some of the villagers are acting very unlike their regular selves. How unfortunate. Yeah, do you know anything about it? Alas, I do not. I have been hard at work in my lab. I am afraid I know little of the going-ons of the rest of the island. You sure? Eve mentioned that you planted or gave something to people. That is utterly preposterous. I've been hard at work here. That automaton simply has it out for me. Eve, really?
Yeah.
It is understandable. Not everyone here shares her perspicacious, however you say that, outlook. I would imagine that she simply needs more time to see the truth of my changed nature. But please, do not chastise her on her behalf. I am sure she is simply working with the good of the Isle at heart, despite her lack thereof. That's very forgiving of you, Jafar. Yeah, it seems that compassion is in the very air here.
Oh, you're just the sweetest.
Okay. Would you plant in this store? Okay, I actually don't really see anything. How obvious is it supposed to be? Oh, right there. Okay. Next. At least we're gonna get some items from this. Okay, so Gaston is next. See, now it doesn't show us. Luckily, I just know where we're going, but yeah. It's like sometimes it will show things on the map, and then sometimes it doesn't. Would you? Oh, there it is. It's so tiny that it just kind of blends in. Especially his place, because his place was kind of the right coloring and all that. Okay. Listen to just outside of Scrooge's store. Okay, I'm on my way. Okay, just waiting for Rapunzel. She was where I was, so might be a hot minute. Oh, there she is. Okay. That was so horrible. I think I was mean to the capybaras. Oh my god, how could you, Rapunzel? And I think I refused service to Pink. Wow. Wow, Scrooge. Like, out of all things, that's the thing that I would have known immediately you were not feeling well.
Looking up at the stars.
Okay, check in with Gaston. How come Gaston couldn't just meet you guys here as well? How you feeling, Gaston? You alright? Now I am, but before I was enchanted. Enchanted? What do you mean? Those burning red snake eyes, I felt myself lose control of this perfect specimen of a physique. Then it was like I was watching myself from a distance. I'm going to give that magician a piece of my mind. I'm sorry, magician? You're not talking about Merlin, are you? No, the other scrawny one in red and black. He's not really a magician. Huh? But I always see him scribbling those magical symbols on paper whenever I pass by the palace. You know, the X, the tiny numbers on top of other numbers, stuff like that. Are you referring to math? Jafar knows a lot about mathematics as well as magic. There's a difference? Okay, let's get back on track. What happened after you were hypnotized? When hypnotized, I was used like a draft horse, lugging Jafar's equipment from the palace to the ancient ruins. Thanks, Gaston. I'll check up on the ancient ruins next. Jeez, Jafar. What are you trying to pull here? Search for Jafar's secret machine. Okay. Okay, not that secret machine. Is it this? Yeah. Oh yeah, the ancient ruins is actually this area behind Eve's house. It might be different for you. I just put Eve here. But this is the ancient ruins. I've made the mistake before where I think the ancient ruins is the ruins in the ancient, what we call this area? Ancient Landing. I always think that they're talking about the ruins in Ancient Landing. But this thing here, which is here on the map, is the ancient ruins. Just for those that maybe are watching for guidance. Okay. Where's the... Yeah, these are just puzzles I've done in past... stuff. This was where we go, right? Enter. Oh, I think we found it. It ain't too late to stop this, Jafar. On the cusp of my victory? Who's talking to him? Oh, it's Oswald. It does look pretty badass, though. I am gonna take a picture in the off chance I choose to use it. Well, look who finally caught up. Jafar, what's going on here? What are you doing with Oswald? As ever, I am expected to do everything for you. What does it look like I'm doing, Mist? I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like you're draining something from Oswald. You better not be... I should have said a really strange spa treatment. Correct. At last, Mist, you are catching on. From the moment I saw him, I knew there was something special about Oswald. The chromatic aberrance, that strange geometry. There is power lurking in his uniquely composed body, power to which he is oblivious, labeling it merely luck. Power which would be more suited to my goals. Don't think you're gonna get away with this, Jafar. Oh, Mist, you were already too late. The mechanism is complete. Oswald was lured to his doom. The alchemical process has already begun. Just wait, Jafar. I'll figure out how to stop you. Go ahead and try. Surprise me.
Later.
Yeah, I'll save you, Oswald. I will not let him do this to you. Okay. Short circuit them with your royal watering can. Let's just make sure it's not right near them. Oh, it is. There we go. Whoops. This one's not fiery like the other one was. Okay. Break machines using the pickaxe.
That's it. Step right up.
Oswald, are you all right?
Huh?
I think so. Gee, thanks, Mist. I'd have been a goner without ya. I'm just glad that you're okay. But now we need to do something about Jafar. Time to look into another lamp, I think. Hold up, Mist. When I was under the gizmo of Jafar's, it was connecting me to him, and I think I got a glimpse into how he ticks. Oh, what'd you see? Buckets and buckets of loneliness. Back in the lamp might not be the savvy choice here. Who knows how evil he might get if he's even more lonely. What are you saying, Oswald? And he can't get evil if he's trapped in a lamp. Like, you just never take him out at that point. I think we should give him another chance. Yeah, you can't be serious. He almost, like, changed you. If he would have extracted the strangeness that's in you, Oswald, you wouldn't be you. Like, yeah, you can't be serious. I try to avoid it, but this time I can't. Yeah, what I should have known. I don't know. Jafar has shown us multiple times that he only cares about himself, right? Him and Gaston could be like best buds, I feel. How can we trust that he won't try to take over Eternity Isle again? Gee, I guess we can't. But he ain't the only villain here, and you keep a close eye on them and they don't dare act up. Maybe just living around so much Dreamlight magic makes them better. That's very wise of you, Oswald. I'll talk to Jafar.
I'll be seeing ya.
I must speak. Hello.
Now, Mist, let us not overreact to this situation. I am certain we can come to an understanding. Tell me what you want, and I will do all I can to help you acquire it. No weaseling out of this one, Jafar. Are you saying we cannot discuss this matter? That's exactly what I'm saying. Well, go on then. What are we waiting for? Throw me back in the lamp. I shall continue to plan until another opportunity presents itself, and it will. Actually, I think I have something else in mind. But Jafar speechless? That's a first. Look, I realized something. When I let you out at first, that wasn't a real chance because I wanted something from you. So you get a real chance now. No stipulations, no requirements, no bargains. Just one more chance to show the care and compassion that every other member of this community lives on a daily basis. I do not know what to say, Mist. Don't say anything now, just listen. Your lab has been dismantled, and we'll be keeping an eye on you. Consider yourself on probation for now. You get one more shot, and please, please, Jafar, don't waste this one. Yes, I will take careful consideration. Good. I know that there's a spark of goodness in you, and I want it to have a fair shake at getting to the surface. So please, Jafar, for once, try to be good. I would love to know how this ends, because Jafar is a villain. Like, you can't just tell a villain to be good. Like, I would love to see what this next quest is gonna be, which will be the final one. Anyway, that calls it for Jafar's level 7 quest. So I will go level him up the rest of the way, and then we will be back with his final quest of his quest chain. Okay. Nice. How may I be of service? Well, I guess you know, we could start your quest. Mist, I wonder what you have heard around the Isle. Yeah, we need to talk. How ominous. The other villagers seem unhappy with you again. Want to tell me why before I go ask them? No need, I will tell you everything myself. The question is, will you believe me? You're the only person who has lied to me in this situation. Oh dear, were my actions really so terrible? Is my social currency so deficient? Well, you did try to steal Oswald's abilities and hypnotize some of the other villagers, so yes, I'm more inclined to believe them, but I still want to hear your version of recent events. Well, first there was Rapunzel. I was merely trying to offer helpful artistic advice. She so clearly needed it. Jafar. And the capybaras should be glad that they're finally useful. As for Gaston, I am surprised he even has the capacity for speech. Obviously, you should disregard whatever he tells you. Finally, Scrooge McDuck and Eve cannot be trusted to speak truthfully. They both have agendas against me. Sounds like you've been up to something. And I warned you about being on probation. I didn't want it to come to this, but we're gonna need to enact the first ever Dreamlight court. A trial? Surely you jest. This is serious. We trusted you to be better, and from the sounds of it, you haven't even tried. I will, of course, find you a defense attorney while I go around and get the truth from the other villagers. Really? You think any of those simpletons could form a coherent, legal argument? I will, of course, represent myself. Fine, fine. I'll leave you to work on your case for now. I'll be in touch when we're ready to kick things off. Be careful, Jafar. I'm serious. Okay. Okay, so we might as well just go to the other side. Which I almost should have just started there anyway. Like, every time we do a Jafar quest, we know it's on the DLC side. But that's okay. Eve was right there, but we're just gonna... It'll be easier to get them all together on the DLC side. Hey, Eve. How you holding up? Directive? Oh, I'm in the middle of putting a trial together for Jafar. Ooh. I thought you might be happy with that. I was hoping you could help me with something else. I need someone to keep an eye on Jafar until the trial starts. If he starts building some suspicious-looking machine, you have my permission to use your laser on it. Directive. Cool, the trial will be happening at the ancient ruins. I'll make sure you get informed when we're ready to start. See, we would have needed to be over here anyway.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Mist, how can I help you? So I'm putting together everything we'll need for a trial for Jafar. Well, it's about time. I need someone to act as prosecuting attorney. Would you be interested? Bless me bagpipes, you bet I would. I'll even help you with the furnishings. You'll want some official-looking benches and stands for the whole affair, I imagine. Yeah, actually, that's the next thing on my to-do list. Well, if you want to do this right, I'd suggest crafting some bamboo benches and eternity stands. Crafting them will require tropical wood, brass ingots, plastic scraps, bamboo, and fiber, all of which we have. Thanks, Mr. McDuck. I'll get on that.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Okay, and I am just gonna... I have learned that if you're just passing by these suckers, just collect them, because you never know when you need 20 bazillion plastic scraps. So, you can get some from fishing, but if you already have a good chunk in your inventory from doing this, that means less fishing you gotta do. Where's the other? I hate when it scatters all over the place. Oh, there's Gaston.
If you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
We're going to be holding a trial for Jafar, and you want me to be the judge? Of course. No. A mistake you'll regret, I'm sure. What do you want then? Well, I wanted to get your take on things. How do you feel about Jafar? Is there anything you want to raise when you testify? I must confess, I'm conflicted. I don't like that he hypnotized me to do his bidding. For sure. But he did want me to move his extremely heavy equipment, so he clearly knows I'm the strongest person here. For sure. I believe he should answer for his crimes. And you should acknowledge that I'm amazingly strong. Of course. What if when I need to get the courtroom set up, I rely on you to move the heavy things? I like it. Okay, glad we sorted that out. Talk to you later. Gaston. Okay. Remy's just there. I don't think he's to talk to. Oh, you know what? Disregard this part. Actually, I'll just edit this part out, but this is to hand in from yesterday. Oh, no, he is on the list. Okay, we won't edit this part out. I thought he might have been the daily cooking quest.
What's happened?
Oh, hey, Oswald. Hey, Oswald, you hanging in there? Oh, I'm feeling peachy. Thanks to you, of course, chum. That's good to hear. I'm interviewing villagers about their experiences with Jafar and getting a trial together. How do you feel about the situation now that you've had a chance to let things settle? A trial, huh? That'll be swell. I still mean what I said about giving Jafar a chance, but the old grapevine says that he's been pretty rotten since then. Yeah, enough is enough. Would you want to give me a hand with the trial prep? Abso-positively. Great. I need you to speak with the other villagers and try to find someone who can be an impartial judge. Oof, that might be tough, Mist, but I'll do my best. I'd be the judge, but things are always black and white with me. Oh, hoo-hoo, ya get it? Yeah, we get it.
We'll catch you later.
Okay. Okay, Remy is down here now. So I guess we'll go over there. I was hoping Rapunzel would have been around that area, but we'll go find her after. Oh, there's Remy.
Hey, it's you.
Hey, Remy. The Trial of Eternity. How you holding up, Remy? I'm doing just fine, Mist. I should be asking you the same thing. Everyone at Chez Remy been talking about Jafar. I don't envy you your job right now. Yeah, it's rough. We never had to exile anyone from the community, but what if it comes to that during the trial? Hey, I wonder, I don't know if this will be the case because I can't imagine we're actually gonna kick him out. But that has been something the community's been wanting. A lot of the time, I see people like asking if you can kick out certain villagers. So I wonder if this opens that ability up. You know, it might not open it up right away. It might need like the next DLC or a next update that they're doing. But you know, it is to exile them from the community, and it is something people have been wanting. And this game is a lot like Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing has that ability because you can only have so many people. You know, although I always hated that. I always liked to just kind of bring in whoever I wanted into that game. But you know, point is, it could start the ability up to actually remove some people from your area. The only reason that I would be if they really were giving us no extra room here to work with, because yeah, the more people they add, you gotta put a house for them, and a house counts as furniture, and there's a max furniture limit, and yeah. But anyway, let's continue. I'd like to be pleasantly surprised by Jafar, but his prior actions haven't really done much to inspire hope. What if we bring food into the equation? Go on. Well, I can't help but think back to when I first had to cook for Anton Ego. I was so scared of him, the power he wielded, the mean-spirited part of him that always seemed to float on the surface. But he really changed, and all he needed was to be reminded of a better time. Do you think Jafar could have the same path? Your guess is as good as mine, but it's worth a shot. What do we know about Jafar's past anyway? Basically nothing. That's a good point. Thanks, Remy. I think I'll use this idea as part of a sentence if we need something lighter than exile.
Thanks.
Okay. That's just his daily on him. I'm gonna take it later so it doesn't confuse anyone with this questline. Oh, there she is. Man, I hate that you can't just go around that. Can we talk about Jafar? I'm putting a trial together, and I just wanted to talk to people about their experiences with him. He said something about your art? He did. It was a little harsh when he told me that my art would always suffer unless I learned proper geometry and perspective rules. But when I learnt about them, it did give my paintings a level of realism that I hadn't achieved before. I don't think I'll change my style, but it's nice to know that I could if I wanted to. On the other hand, he was mean to the capybaras. He tried to hitch them into a train to carry things for him. I guess I'm not really sure how I feel about Jafar. It's okay, this is a complicated topic. I hope he can find a way to be kinder. What if your trial asked him to do something that would show him a better path? Oh, like a community service kind of thing? Yeah, that sounds perfect. I know I always feel happier and more compassionate after spending time with animals. Could Jafar do that? You know, this wouldn't be the first time there was like a community service thing, because I can't remember what questline it was. It would have been one of the other villains, probably Scar. But there was a questline where they kind of were on probation, shall we say? And they had to, you know, do some things to get off probation. Yeah. Great suggestion, Rapunzel. I'll keep that in mind.
I just love talking to you.
Oh, I know. I am just awesome to talk to. What can I say? Okay. Brass ingots. Make sure it was brass. Yeah. Okay. We have enough for 10 now. Definitely have to farm up some zinc, though. The next time, though, we'll do it properly with a mining buddy and probably with a potion. Get a good chunk. Okay, and we need 2 fiber. Oh, can you only do in 5s? Okay. Do 5 then, I guess. And then eternity stand, or eternity, why did I call it that? Attorney stand. Okay. And then wasn't there something else? Why didn't it show in the list with it? What was the other thing? Oh, they want 2 of those. 2 and then bamboo benches. Probably because I betcha the bamboo benches are not new. I've probably had them for a while. They should really put a search on the furniture. They have started to put searches in the game, but just not everywhere. But furniture, I feel like it's very needed because the furniture tab is huge because you're collecting so much stuff. And the minute you click on it that first time to acknowledge the new item, it moves from the top. Yeah. Okay, so now we need bamboo benches. There it is. And probably 2, right? That'd be my guess. Okay, bring the trial furniture to Gaston. Okay. There you go. Okay, ready to set up the furniture for me, Gaston? Of course, no one can lift heavy furniture like Gaston. Well, I did just bring it to you, so clearly I lifted it. Just saying. Thanks, I've been so busy with the planning, this is a huge help. Where is the judge going to sit? Oh, I guess I hadn't thought about that yet. I still need to talk to Oswald to see who will be taking that role during the trial. Mist, I have an idea. You do? I'm all ears. No, you're not. I can see you only have 2 ears. Though all ears wouldn't be the strangest thing I've seen here. Geez, it's a figure of speech, Gaston. What's your idea? The judge is the most important person in a trial, right? Oh, so you want to be the judge? Sure, I guess you could say that. Well, then the judge deserves a powerful chair, and I know just the one. I'll set it up with the rest of the other furnishings now. Okay. It's very helpful of you. Thanks, Gaston. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, not bad, Gaston. It's looking pretty good. And then we have, like, this right here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, I'm guessing Oswald is outside, and why'd I walk over here?
That's it. Step right up.
Hey, you got any judge candidates? You bet I do. I've been chin-wagging all over Eternity Isle, but nobody thought they were a bullseye. Oh no. Will we need to postpone the trial? We can't really do this without a judge. Hold your horses. Everyone did agree on one thing. You ought to be the judge. Nice, nice. It's kind of reminding me of, you know, if you're a WoW player and you're watching this video, it reminds me of the Legion court trial. It's how you got Bruce, for anyone that, you know, plays that game and always wondered, you know, about my mounts that I use the most often in that game, which is Bruce, a ground mount. It's Crocodile. And he's the original Crocodile. Yeah. And he came from that event. And that event was so much fun. I would have loved that event if it had nothing as a reward. It was just such a fun quest line to do. It was like a murder mystery type deal. And then at the end, you were kind of on, like, you know, people were on trial. You were determining who was the murderer, right? And yeah, and that was a lot of fun. Me, the judge? Yeah, you'd be tops. Think about it. You're the one that dynamited Jafar's plans, but you still want to make sure he gets a fair trial. True. And we all trust that you can put your gripes aside and do right by both Jafar and the Valley. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I should. That's the ticket. Now, if you really want to look the part, get hold of a powdered wig and some spiffy duds. Okay. Okay. Order the Commodored powdered wig. Okay. Let's go do that. Oh, I moved the Scrooge's shop finally. Where'd I move it to, though? Shit. Where'd I put Scrooge's shop? I moved it, but I can't even remember where I moved it to. Oh yeah, it's over here. That's right. That's right. I moved Eve's house. I put the house here. And then I put the shop over here. It does prove something. It proves that we need it to face like this. We need it facing this way. That way we see it when we're going to it, yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, I need to order something. Clothing. And this. Okay.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are soon parted.
I wonder, should I take the hat off? Just to, so we see the wig a little better? I wonder, we should put like a top hat on or something. We'll just keep it like that. There, we look more like the judge. This is absurd. You call yourself an attorney? Trying to delegitimize the court? Just as I expected. You have no proof of anything. Yeah, that's true enough, but we have no proof of you ever doing a lick of good. Absence of proof is not proof of absence. Surely even a clown of an attorney like you can recognize that. Objection. Okay. Oh, there's the chair. Nice. Oh. Well, I was gonna sit. What good is the chair if... Okay. That is a great chair, though. That was a great idea, for sure. Oh, damn, I gotta... The Dreamlight Court will now hear testimony from Gaston. It's very simple, Your Glory. Your Honor. Huh? Your Honor is how you address a judge, not Your Glory. Anyway, keep going. So yes, Jafar did hypnotize me, but he also used me for a strength-related task, so I can't be that angry with him. You see, as the strongest member of this community, the witness will cease self-aggrandizing and get to the point. Well, Jafar isn't the only one here that has done bad things. It will shock you to hear, but I have on occasion long in the past done one or two things that may be considered not good. You don't say, Gaston. We're so shocked. Plus, Ursula, Scar, and Mother Gothel have all done many nasty things, and they're allowed to stay here. So what you're saying, Gaston, is we should be holding a trial for all of you guys. Would you like to keep digging that hole deeper, Gaston? That's true, but have they done anything as bad as Jafar? I can't do everything for you. You decide. You're the Your Honor judge. No, that's not how you say it either. Oh, never mind. Thank you for your testimony, Gaston. You can return to the bench.
Move along. I'm done.
Leap in Loch Ness. If you had an attorney, I'd be telling them to control their client. That's the judge's job, you fool. You're turning this whole trial into a mockery. Of course it's a mockery. None of the relevant evidence is present. So you're saying there is evidence? I lived with you all peacefully for years before the forgetting. Surely that has to count for something. What? I don't remember that. Okay, Oswald's turn. Okay, Oswald, it's your turn. How do you feel about what Jafar did? Well, if anybody's got a right to accuse him of something, it's me. He almost stole my luck. That's true. What do you want to happen to Jafar? Gee, I'm not sure. He's a tough customer, but shouldn't folks get a second chance in a place like this? Jafar's right. He did used to live here with us, but nobody remembers. For all I know, maybe I used to be a villain, and he stopped me from a whole bunch of trolley-based mayhem. Do you think we should all just forget and forgive here? I just want to say, this is not his first offense, Oswald. You're acting like, you know, you said give him a second chance. Like, this would be, what, his fourth chance? Something like that? Yeah, like, this is not his first offense. No way, Jojo. Jafar keeps yammering on that he's got goodness in him, so why not find proof of that? If we can catch some of those, some of them lost memories and proof that he can rate, then I'm happy to let him stay. I'll even bring him a poutine myself. Wow. That's a very nice, I wouldn't share my poutine. Interesting. Thanks for your testimony, Oswald. Court will adjourn for the time being. I need to go look for some of those lost memories. When we reconvene, I will either examine evidence of Jafar's past good actions, or we will decide on his eternal reward.
I'll be seeing you.
Okay, so we gotta leave. Okay. Hourglass time. I wonder if this, I actually have a task in the start path to collect memories, but these are like questline memories, you know, they're gonna proc probably pretty fast, but I wonder if it would count. That would be awesome. That would be awesome timing. Damn, it doesn't count. Damn it. I was hoping. That's okay. Okay, so there's the one in the lagoon. So Borderlands we'll go to next. And I think we can just, like, do it right here. Damn it, I knew we were gonna accidentally pick that. Okay, Stitch, nice. I figured Stitch had to be part of it because one of them had mentioned badness level. Only Stitch talks about badness level. Now the Overlook. Oh, god damn it. I hate that. Now I gotta plant a pumpkin. Ooh. Man, that would be awesome. Are we gonna get a gem stand? That would be fucking badass. Okay. Final judgment.
My most humble greetings.
I have endured this ridiculous trial long enough. Make your judgment. Hold up, Jafar. There have been some developments. I have new evidence to go over with you. I see. And what evidence is this? I found a number of memories that shed some light on what you were like before the forgetting. Let's see which to examine. The memory about Stitch. It seems like you're helping Stitch with something here. Ah, yes, I had nearly forgotten. I was surprised to learn that the furry menace had an interest in astronomy. One of the lenses in his telescope had broken, so I made him a replacement. Interesting. Right? That's what we call a kind gesture. It seems very unlike you, Jafar. The memory about Merlin? You and Merlin seem to be in a deep discussion on this one. As infuriating as that righteous enchanter can be, we did find the occasional topic to discuss. If I recall correctly, we were talking about our respective avian familiars. Owls have inferior cognition in comparison to parrots, but they are at least preferable to cats. I don't know. I got nothing to say on that one because we're comparing owls and cats, like, you know, as a WoW druid in the game. Like, I literally can be a cat and an owl on that character. So, like, in the real world, I would definitely prefer to have a cat than an owl as a pet. But overall, you know, they're both cute. Yeah. Okay, Scrooge. What are you talking about with Mr. McDuck here? Allow me a moment of reflection. Ah, yes. We were discussing possible techniques for polishing gems. I had a theory of how to automate the refining of common gemstones into their shiny variants. Did he hire you? No, I suppose I was motivated by pure scientific inquiry. Okay, Jafar, I have made my decision. Very well. You are guilty of attempting to steal Oswald's powers. That wasn't ever in doubt. But we've also confirmed through the memories that you're at least capable of being a citizen here. However, you used your probation period to just keep being mean. So I am sentencing you to some community service. Do not drag it out, miss. Tell me, are you sending me back to the lamp? No. No, instead, yeah, I called that. Instead, you'll be doing some community service. Maybe doing some good will remind you of how to be a proper member of this community. You can stay in the palace for now, and I'll be in touch soon about what your community service will entail. This is quite surprising, Mist. I am not sure I would be so generous were I in your shoes. Here, please take this. Let it serve as a token of my desire to remain in the valley. Well, thank you. Oh, I meant to actually do this in his costume. I have his costume. It was on the shop one week. Yes, well, isn't that the point of doing good? Because it's good and not because it's easy.
Oh, I
Be
do
good,
like
Jafar.
this.
Making amends. Wait one... Jeez, I thought we were done. Wait 1 hour for Jafar to reflect on his sentence? Jeez, an hour? Like, an hour isn't bad, but I'm trying to record a video here. Now we're gonna have to stop it, because I'm not gonna keep it going for an entire hour. But what I will do is I'll show you the outfit. And then I guess we could come back with that outfit, finish it off. And I actually really like that one. I think I'm gonna save this as a set right now. I like this outfit. Let's yeah, just need to change the shoes, of course. But yeah, let's change the shoes and I'm gonna save the outfit. Okay. That looks fine. And earrings. And for anyone that doesn't know, you can save outfits. That way, if there's one you really like, you can save it and constantly, like, you know, swap back to it. I like to use it for holiday outfits. But here's the favorite tab. And there's the Halloween one there that I've kept. So yeah. And then you can just, like, now we can swap, equip. And then we equip that. Like, it's so convenient. Yeah. And you can favorite items as well. So, like, you go on an item and mark as favorite. So you can do that as well. So you have the option to favorite single items. And then you have the option to, like, save an entire ensemble. So very nice. Now we are going to put the Jafar costume on. So that's that. And I guess we don't really have to worry about the hair color because it hides our hair. So this one's a pretty easy one, so I wonder if it's like a part of me wants to save it, but it's one item. You know, you don't really have to do much else to it. So I think we're just gonna save it as a single item. So yeah, there we go. And voila. Okay, so now we have to wait an hour for Jafar to reflect. It's probably been only like 10 minutes. I did putz around a bit there, but not an hour. So yeah, I will be back in an hour when he has reflected on his sentence. Okay, we are back. It's been an hour. Jafar is right here. I was gonna wear his outfit for this part. I was gonna back out and just quickly put it on, but we're in it now. So that's okay. You guys saw it earlier. Is it time for my community service, as you say? Surely you expect actions from me and not emotions. Well, yeah, but hopefully the actions lead to emotions. I see. I shall do my best to embrace the process. What actions will this service entail? Well, first we're going to be taking some advice from Rummy and cooking up some food. That sounds tolerable. What food? Well, what foods do you like? What are some foods that make you feel happy? I'm good with making basically anything for you as long as it will help connect you to a happier side of yourself. So tell me, what are some foods that make you cheerful? Well, shish taouk was a common meal back in Agrabah. Falafel was also a frequent dish I would enjoy, and I would indulge in a taste of makrot on special occasions. Should you be unfamiliar with these, here are the recipes. I think we have the second one, he said. The other two I'm iffy about.
Goodbye.
Although, my cooking does say 100%, so, you know, realistically, I should know them all. We'll see. It'll pop up on screen when we learn it. If we didn't know it. So we knew that one. We knew that one. Okay, yeah, we knew them. Which is what I thought. But... okay. Makrot. I'm pretty sure it's just one each, right? Oh shit, am I out of that? It's because it defaults to this shit. And I'm tired of taking it out and putting the one that I have tons of in. We're gonna have to actually go get some of that. What about the other dish? I'm really hoping that... okay, we can make that dish. But yeah, that right there is why I wish that we could prioritize certain items, like when a meal calls for like any herb is fine. It would be nice to be able to default one of them. You know what I mean? That might have been the item right there. Oh, I don't think I chose to hang out with him. Yeah, there we go. We definitely need to get more of those. But at least now that there's a 0, the meals that are like any spice won't use that one. Okay, now, I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna go to my favorites. I'm gonna... yeah, since it's the last part. Look! I'm the female Jafar. Timon, you're in the way. Trying to talk to Jafar.
Hey, kid.
Timon. Okay. There we go. Here you go. Some food. It looks pretty good. Mist, I must confess, this is excellent. Had my plans of domination been successful, I should think I would have kept you on as a royal chef. Not Remy? Were he to bring me food like this, I would have been able to form a comparison. Does the food spark any good memories? Well, it does bring to mind the markets of Agrabah, always full of marvelous foods brought from near and far. And how did that make you feel? Inspired. It was my first glimpse at how wide the world was. How much was out there for me to learn, to use, to master. Okay, that's a start. I grow nostalgic now for my youth, plundering libraries for secret knowledge. Alright, why don't we move on? How do you feel about the animals around here? They are a distraction at best. Okay, let's work on that. Next step in your community service is going to be feeding the animals with me. If that is what is required for me to stay, very well. Alright, well, each animal has their own favorite type of food. Of that, I am quite aware. It required only trivial experimentation to discover which foods would occupy them enough to leave me alone. Please avail yourself of my stock. Really? You're giving me the food? I actually have all the food anyway because I still feed the DLC animals all the time. But if you hadn't known... See, that is the nice part of this game. Unfortunately, we live in a world of YouTube, Google, and written guides, and Twitter, and yeah. So there's plentiful info on games out there. But let's just say you don't go to YouTube. You, like, the only thing you do online is play your game. You don't communicate with anyone online. You're not in a Discord. You're not on YouTube. You're not doing Twitter. You're not on Facebook. Like, yeah, you are literally just nowhere. Which was me when I first started playing WoW, actually. I only played my video games, and I just, like, WoW was my social media. And I didn't exist anywhere else, really. But point I'm getting at, but I'm starting to sidetrack here, so before we do, is that these quest lines, this is the second time there's been a quest line about, like, favorite foods for animals, and this is a way that if you hadn't already figured it out yourself, then they tell you. Like, literally, he just gave the favorite food I've been feeding them for months now. You know? So, yeah, I think that's a very nice in a game. I think it's good for a game to not forget old school gaming. Because the reality is, yes, 90% of gamers are looking at guides and looking at videos. But there are some old school gamers that don't. You know, for a long time, I find now people are just getting add-ons and stuff. But for a long time, I knew quite a few people that didn't use add-ons in WoW, which is a very popular thing to do. And the game's been around for 20 years, so those people do exist. People that want to play the game legit. So it's nice. It means they won't struggle because everything they need to know, the game tells them. So, okay, let's hang out with some creatures. So, there's a monkey right here. I need to do a video up on these. I got a bunch of video plans for Disney. I'm not sure when I'm editing Jafar's video, so they may have already occurred. He might be bugging out. Usually you follow them 3 or 4 times and you're good. Like, yeah, the fact that we haven't been able to interact with him, I think he's bugging out. So we're gonna pass. There's another monkey. Oh, there's 2 right here. Have an egg. So basically here, I guess I should have shown you, but, you know, the snakes are in glittering dunes, any of these beige areas you see, including Oasis. Sometimes they do like to, you know, be sneaky and go in grass areas for when they're running. Wild Tangle, that's where we're going right now. That's where the capybaras will be, so all around in Wild Tangle. And then the monkeys are, of course, at the base area, Ancient Landing. So, Cobra is eggs for their favorite. And hopefully I haven't fed the capybaras today. I guess it might not matter as long as I just give them the favorite food. It might not matter for the quest. But... Oh, damn, he accidentally leveled. That's why. Oh, he's following us. I forgot that Timon was following us. Ah, well, technically it is in the video, so I can take this video and put it into Timon's. I just gotta remember. I gotta make note of that in the titling of this video to remind myself that Timon leveled during it. So Timon is level 7, but we're not going to take his quest because we're working on Jafar right now. So, but he can stay with us and continue leveling.
I wonder if anyone's here.
And I can't believe I haven't spotted a capybara. Where are these suckers hiding at? See if one... Oh, there's one. Okay, capybara like cabbage. Okay, so back to the beginning. Try to get a monkey again. God, I'm really hoping you're not the only one. Maybe he'll just work this time. Okay, and there we go. This one's banana split. I actually use banana split for glide as well, so I always have it on me. I always have all three anyway, but banana split is two purposes for me. Aren't they spoiled? Nice little dessert basket. Okay. Now, this is where we gotta be careful. Okay. Alright, Jafar, how you feeling? Feeding the cobra was almost pleasant, but there was a disappointing aura of dreamlike cuteness around the reptile that I found insulting to its natural dignity. Hey, snakes can be cute. Right? There's a pink snake. The pink snake is adorable. Just because one can do something does not mean one should. How about the monkey? Less pleasant. I'm with ya. The monkey was being a bitch to us. Bugging out and all that. Oh, why is that? I suppose it brought up too many memories. Memories of that street rat and his thieving simian companion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one makes sense, I guess. Fair enough. We all have different associations with different animals, and the capybaras? Strange creatures. Their placidity is uncanny. They seem to remain consistently unbothered by whatever occurs around them. And overall, how do you feel? I suppose a bit nostalgic. I find myself recalling fondly the afternoon I acquired LIGO. Such glorious days missed. I had dozens of nascent plots just waiting to be enacted. Yeah, I guess... I was gonna say, I wonder if he'll get him back, but, like, it was kind of cruel for him to have him to begin with, right? He kind of, like, prisoned that guy. The Sultan doing my bidding, LIGO on my shoulders, offering the cutting commentary my lessers so deserved. Those were marvelous times before things became complicated. I guess that remembering your friendship with LIGO is a positive thing. I would hesitate to describe it as friendship, but yes, that was a pleasant reminiscence. Now, have my actions been sufficient to satisfy the service to the community that you demand? I'm going to guess no, because usually thanes are in 3s. And yeah, and we've only done 2 tasks for the community service. So I'm going to wager that there is one last thing we're doing. Yep. That's, yeah. I know this game. Pretty much. There's just one last thing, but I need to talk to the other villagers. I'll be back soon enough. Very well. Okay. Eve. Hey, Eve. Can we talk about Jafar for a moment? Oh, woo. You're happy about Jafar? That's a big surprise. Eve. Ta-da! A glass flower? That's so elegant. Eve, did Jafar give that to you? Affirmative. Well, that's very nice. An elegant flower for an elegant machine. Nice. I will say, on the topic of flowers, and I could probably even bring him up right now to show you his friendship items to prove it a little more. Let's go to him. But yeah, flowers was his favorite item the entire way. I almost did a video on it. But then it dawned on me why it's flowers. So originally the video was like, why the fuck is it only flowers and nothing else? And then it dawned on me that because he's in love with Jasmine, you know, Jasmine is flowers and yeah. But I will say every day it was red and black flowers. Always the black glass. And then the other 2 would randomize as long as they were red, basically. Because I don't think I ever saw 2 black and a red. It was always 2 red and the black glass-like flower. Yeah. So for the most part, he was super easy for friendship items. Yeah. And, but I thought it was so weird that like every single day it was like that. But after I thought about it, it made sense. 'Cause 1, he's in love with Jasmine. So there's the flower vibe. And then 2, look at his outfit, black and red. So yeah, it's, you know, yeah. It sucked because I totally had done up a video, edited the video, everything. It was ready to post on the channel. And then I had that realization. And I was like, fuck. So I never posted the video. Yeah.
Wait! You must want to talk to me!
Of course. Was he mean, nice, somewhere in the middle? He was he was finally behaving right. He brought me a gift. Oh yeah, was it a red flower? How kind of him. And it was even a gift I wanted. Oh, it was weights? Okay. Jafar gave me a set of weights. He said he saw me with coconut-based exercise equipment, so he made me something more solid. He also complimented me on my clothes, said something about how red and black were noble colors. Of course. I agree. I never thought someone with such skinny arms would even know the word exercise. Anything else about your dealings with him that you'd like to pass along? Yeah, he also complimented me. He said I was incredibly strong. Yeah? What was the context? Well, I was trying out the weights, swinging them around, and I nearly hit myself in the head. I said something like, good thing that didn't hit my head, and he said that even if it did, I'd be fine, since I was incredibly thick-headed. See? He complimented my strength. Yeah. Only Gaston would take that as a compliment. Yeah, he totally insulted you, Gaston. Wow. Yeah, exactly. That's an insult. But he said it so nicely. You must be mistaken. Well, 1, it's an insult. 2, if they say it nicely, it's an insult with sarcasm. Don't mistake sarcasm as like something good or whatnot. Yeah, sarcasm is usually a way of insulting someone. Well, see ya.
You're leaving? How odd.
Yeah, you answered all my questions. We're good. Cowabunga! Just avoiding Timon. We'll get to you, Timon.
Hi, over here.
Hey Rapunzel, can we talk about Jafar? We finished his community service, but I'm trying to check in with how he's been treating everyone. He's actually been really nice. Your community service must be working. That's great to hear. What's he been up to? Well, he gave me a gift, some pigments they said would make really vivid paints. And just in case, he didn't ask you to paint a serpent or anything with glowing eyes. No, nothing like that. He said that he admired my courage, that it wasn't easy to make art as bold as mine, and that it required a mind that wasn't afraid to break the rules. How nice of him. Right? I mixed up some paints and it was true. They're amazing. Well, I'd love to see what you painted with them one day. Thanks for keeping me updated, Rapunzel.
Everyone here has a dream. Just like
Right? We're all a bunch of dreamers. Oh, there's Oswald.
that's it. Step right up.
Hey Oswald, checking in with everyone that Jafar dealt with. How has he been around you since the trial? How do, Mist? And actually Jafar's been swell. Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. What kind of nice actions has he been doing? Well, he brought me a gift, a set of tools for the trolley repair and maintenance. Oh, that's actually very considerate of him. Yeah, he apologized for before and said that he liked my style, and that the traditional look was always in fashion. Well, that's surprisingly reassuring. You know, after hearing what everyone has told me, I think that maybe we should do something for Jafar. That idea's tops. It's clear that Jafar is trying to ingratiate himself to everyone now. We should do something to show that we appreciate his effort. Let's see. He did kind of show his own interest with the gift choices. We should use that to start. I got it. We'll decorate around the palace with furniture that's red, black, elegant, bold, and traditional. Maybe I should talk to Merlin, get a little something extra special, too.
Some of these villages
Okay.
are no fun, I tell ya.
Timon and I are the bestest of best buddies.
I keep forgetting to put Merlin back in his wizard outfit. I'll do that. I should do it right after we talk to him, or else we'll just forget again. Hey Merlin, can we talk about the Jafar situation?
Extraordinary.
Why, of course, Mist. How did his community service progress? Ups and downs, I suppose. I feel like it inspired memories of his ambition and greed just as much as it inspired positive emotions. Oh, that is a quandary indeed. But on the other hand, I spoke with some of the other villagers, and it seems that Jafar has actually been really nice to them. Not only is he given gifts, but he's given gifts that seem to suggest that he's trying to make a connection with the villagers. How marvelous. Still, I worry that it may be a ruse to ensure his freedom to continue to plot. I agree. But we can't assume anything for now. We need to go by his actions, not our suspicions. So I was thinking we should show him that we appreciate the efforts he's making. I quite agree, Mist. You don't lead someone to goodness through constant reprimand. Yeah, I'm going to decorate around the palace with Jafar's favorite aesthetics, but I think we need something else with a little wow factor. Ah, I think I know just the thing. Ooh, very nice. There you are, miss. That Lego-inspired centerpiece should remind Jafar of his previous companion. Wow, great idea. Jafar plays his cards close to his chest, but I think that he kind of misses Lego. Well, I hope a memory of a good friend will continue to inspire him towards goodness. Perfect. Thanks, Merlin.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. So never give up.
Actually, I don't know. It's like, it's the only other costume he's got. It's nice and unique. You know, it's just, sometimes during the storylines, I just feel like he should be traditional in his wizard outfit, but yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll leave him. It is a cool outfit.
I just love all the
Plus, I do try my best, you know, especially as a 2-year Disney Dreamlight player now. I do try my best to not be in their original costumes. Yeah. Yeah. Like, some have no choice because they don't have a second costume, but the ones that do, yeah, it's nice to, yeah. Nice to be a little more stylish than the originals. Minnie's costume's so cute. Like, it'll take forever for us to, like, swap her. Okay, so, yeah, they say that because his palace is right up here. So let's, I don't know, let's see. I haven't done a whole lot of decorating, so anywhere should be fine, honestly. But I think this little area would suffice. I'm just gonna clear it out a bit. So, give me a hot minute. We'll edit this part out. Okay. So, it's empty. Let's see what we got. Okay. I can't remember what all they wanted and how many. So, we need some red and black tile. Yeah. I don't think that exists, but point is we need it. Okay. So, is that enough? Yeah. Oh, got everyone here. Very nice. Oswald is always being weird with his head every time there's a gathering and we're taking a picture. Okay. How'd you like it, Jafar? Mist, I am unsure of how to respond to all this pageantry. You don't have to respond any particular way at all. We recognize that you were making an effort to be nice to the other villagers, so we wanted to give something to you. You're a citizen like everyone else now. You can just be yourself and relax. I am unused to such treatment. Had the Sultan recognized me like this, perhaps I would have reconsidered my actions. Well, this is the vibe I'm trying to cultivate here, and I have to admit, I wanted to think the best of you, and you proved me right. I'm glad that we were able to get you to make amends with everyone and settle in properly. Well, when the choice was between biting my tongue for a time or going back into the lamp, the choice was clear. Biting your tongue. Jafar, are you saying that you still have plots brewing? I said nothing of the sort. Well, I guess that's as good as I can get with you, isn't it? Mist, you truly are my most competent adversary, and for that you have my respect. I cannot be but myself. One can only hope that does not put us at odds again. Yeah, well, if they do, I'll still be here ready to stop your plots before they even get going. I would not expect anything less of you, Mist. Well, thanks. Nice, I was hoping I would get that. Sweet. Okay. What are you doing to Goofy? Jafar? Yes, I'm watching you. Jeez. Anywho, he's just taking off on us. Jafar. Okay, we'll just keep him like that. That's the best way I can get him to just stay put. But yeah, so that is Jafar's questline, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Jafar was definitely the longest. Jafar and Gaston, I guess. But definitely there's a lot to do to get this far with Jafar. So, you know, no pun intended there. Far. But I hope you enjoyed. I did sneak a little extra into the beginning to kind of let you guys know how everything started with him, because you don't just like start his quest chain. Like many updates occurred before you could even befriend him. Yeah. So yeah, it was quite the travel with him. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sure it ended up being a long one since I decided to like really introduce him and make sure you were getting like every aspect of him through the game here. And but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And he had a lot of great story moments, so yeah, he definitely was a good one to level for sure. We will see you soon with more. I'm pretty caught up now. Pumbaa and Timon just came into the game like a week ago at the point of finishing Jafar's quest here, and they're pretty well leveled. I've got their storyline recorded, and they are level 7 right now. So they are going to be videos fairly soon for you guys. So you could probably expect them very shortly after you see this one. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. And that's it. So we will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.